up to every single one of you guys. Welcome to the Sunday sit back session. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. We'll have guests joining. I think Matty, the Southern Goon, is going to pop in. Hopefully, Shane will come in, Nortsky. Listen, I'm going to start and I'm going to give you my feelings on it, people. Anyone that saw me after, yesterday would know how I'm feeling right now. Let me give you my opinion on it. Mikel Arteta got appointed as Arsenal football manager, and I think it surprised a lot of Arsenal fans. But we went with it. We was going through a time where, there was a lot of unsettled, Unai Emery, who I wanted at the football club, who I wanted to be given the opportunity, never got the opportunity. So Mikel Arteta came in. He won an FA Cup. Sorry, Aubameyang won the FA Cup. He didn't win it with Arteta's team. None of them was really his players that he wanted. But we won the FA Cup. Then we was told to trust the process. We trusted the process. Then we was told about phases. This phase, trust the process, phase this, phase that, phase this, phase that. We went with it. We backed it. Then we was told about missing pieces. Oh, he just needs to be backed by the Cronkies. He just needs the money. He got the money. He bought in players. He bought untold goalkeepers that we didn't need. He bought left backs that weren't left backs. He bought centre halves and played them at left backs. He gets midfield players and plays them at right back. And then you're starting thinking, hang on a minute. What's going on? Things are not quite right here. Money's getting wasted. Okay. Give the manager a chance. We've backed him. We've given him another chance. Then he has that season where Saka's scoring goals. Odegaard is looking lively, scoring goals. Assists, playing this brilliant football and free-flowing football and scoring goals and blowing teams away. And then we start to think, well, hang on a minute. Perhaps there is some light at the end of the tunnel. Perhaps we're being a little bit too... perhaps we're being a little bit too hasty here. Perhaps this guy has got something. And then we see it again. We see results. We see us crashing out of cups. We see him making decisions like dropping Gabriel and playing party at right back and against Fulham and dropping points at home to West Ham. And then it starts going on and on and on and on. So we were starting to ask the questions. Oh, but you're negative. Don't know why you're not back in the process. We create chances. All he needs is a missing piece. We just need a number 9 to get over the line. We go and get a number 9. In actual fact, we sign a midfield player as a number 8 and we play him as a number 9. Kai Havertz. Why have we bought Kai Havertz? Everyone was saying. Oh, yeah, huge signing. Split the fan base in half. We question Kai Havertz. Not good enough. Not good enough for Chelsea. Why is he good enough for Arsenal? We sign him. Then the list goes on. Vieiras, Nuno Tavares, Fabio Vieiras, you name it. Austin Trusty, Pablo Marie, Ronaldson, Tommy Asu. The list goes on and on and on. Money wasted. Players not good enough. Make do. Perhaps Arteta can turn them into decent players. Perhaps he can bring something to the party. Perhaps he can turn Vieira into a good player. Perhaps he can, Sambi Lokonga. Perhaps he can be the next Patrick Vieira. No, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. So now we've had to get rid of him. Trust the process. Okay, we'll trust the process. We'll bring in more players. We'll throw more money at it. NHS, throw more money at it. Let's keep throwing money at it. Let's keep throwing money at it. Let's keep bringing the players in. Let's keep throwing money. Come on. Come on. We'll, if we have to buy this Premiership, we'll buy it. Chelsea have done it. Man City have done it. Let's go. Let's keep throwing money at it. 25-26 season. Got a war chest. Massive big spend in the summer. Huge spend. We'll get the missing jigsaw. We'll get Gyökeres. Hang on a minute. Arteta wants Sesko. Why do you want Sesko? Gyökeres scores more goals. Yeah, but Sesko fits the system. Gyökeres don't quite fit the system. Okay, well, you ain't got Gyökeres. You ain't got Sesko. You got Gyökeres. Make it work. The guy's rocked up with 18 goals. How? It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. It's like someone's bumping into Jesus Christ in the middle of a supermarket. It's a miracle. I haven't got a clue how he scored 18 goals because the brother has got nothing else about him. Can't control the ball, can't win the ball in the air, loses his duels. His hold-up players are horrendous, can't bring players into the game. No Alan Smith, no Frank Stapleton, no Dennis Bergkamp about him, but he scores goals. Play him in a position where he's going to score goals. He's got no other attributes, so I know what. Let's get the creative side and let's feed this player so he can work on what he's good at. No, we can't do that. We can't do that because we've got the left-hand side that's non-existent. We've got Martinelli, Trossard, and all these men that look absolutely diabolical. Martinelli, by the way, 3 or 4 seasons ago, was wanted by practically every single football manager that was around. Every single football manager was around. Klopp wanted him. Clubs wanted him. Unai Emery was getting him balling out, putting him in the centre, scoring 15 goals. Now Martinelli looks like your mate you've rung up on a Sunday morning to go and help you out play football because someone's let you down. Oh, you Martinelli, do us a favour. We're a bit short today. Have you got some boots? No, I've got no boots. I'll lend you a pair. Can you get over and play a game of football? Rubbish. Trossard, rubbish. Trossard, by the way, wanted to leave in the summer. This guy wanted to dump Martinelli, by the way, when he was chasing Mudryk for 2 seasons. Didn't want Martinelli. Then we look over on the right-hand side, Saka. 300 grand a week. 300 grand a week. Go and look at his figures for the last 2 seasons, people. Go and look at his figures for the last 2 seasons. Dreadful. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. No input. No goals. Hardly any assists. Star boy. But you give him the benefit of the doubt because he's dragged the club out the mud for the last 2 years. And if it hadn't been for Saka, the manager would have lost his job. And then we look at the midfield. We go and pay 100-odd million for Declan Rice. Great signing. Great signing. Declan Rice came to the football club thinking he was going to have man like Xhaka alongside him. Thought he was going to team up with Thomas Partey. Lasted 1 season. Didn't get the opportunity to team up with Xhaka. So what does he do? Brings in Zubimendi. Line breaker. Couldn't even break a Kit Kat. Man can't even break a Kit Kat, let alone break a line breaking pass. He's absolutely the most overrated player I've ever seen at Arsenal Football Club. And I've been saying it for time. I said it way back in August, September, October, November, when everyone was calling him Super Mendy, world class, this, and this. I was on the OG saying to Aaron, you watch when it comes to the nitty gritty. Someone like Zubimendi is going to cost us the league because he hasn't got a clue in that number 6. What happens yesterday? Right through. Bang. Then we look at Declan Rice running to the ground, finished. Covering every single blade of grass, mopping up after Zubimendi, trying to join the attack, trying to be creative, trying to be a number 10. Big up, Matty. Time, brother. Thank you very much indeed. Matty's in the house, people. Big up to every single one in the house. I'm finish my rant, guys, and I'll finish my introduction, and then I'll bring Matty in. Big up to the Lynch, brother. Thank you very much indeed. Big up to every single one of yous. Negative DJB. Top Gooner says we're too negative. Yeah, we're getting onto it, brother. We're getting onto all this. And then we got Declan Rice in midfield. He has to be the playmaker. He's the ball carrier. He's the 10. He's the left winger. He's the right winger. He's the number 6. No wonder that man cannot now perform. He is on his last legs. Then you look at the left back. The only left back we had at the club was Kieran Tierney. This guy has spent fortunes on left backs, and none of them are any good at left back. Sinchenko, midfield player, tried him at left back. No good. A position that is still not been filled properly after £1 billion being spent. We're playing centre halves at left backs. Then you look at Gabriel, been our best player probably all season. Now starting to look shaky, starting to look a man that's lost his confidence. Saliba clearly playing with an injury, not as mobile enough, struggling to get across the pitch, struggling to get in position, struggling to jump for a ball, struggling to react. Then you look at the right back. There's no cover at right back. Timber's been off injured. Ben White, because he's been absolutely thrown to the lions, flogged, he's got no more to offer. Ben White's done as a footballer. You'd be lucky if a Division 2 club signs Ben White next season. Right-hand side, Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke. Let's talk about Noni Madueke. £52 million. You're telling me he's an Arsenal man? This brother cannot deliver a final ball. He's clueless. He's like running around a maze with a football. You put him in the middle of the maze and tell him to find the exit with a football in, he wouldn't have a clue. That's how he plays football. This is like he's in a maze. He goes down one alley and he might turn another corner and he goes down another corner, but at the end of it, he's no end product. He can't get out the exit. He can't deliver. This is trusting the process. This is phases. This has been going on season after season after season after season. I've been telling you, Matty's been telling you, Lee's been telling you, Northside, Shane, Aaron. You know the brothers. You know the brothers. You know the channels. You legends follow us. And now we've been told that we've been negative. We're this. You shouldn't be at the parade. You're not a true Arsenal fan. The same people that have been telling us this are now saying what we have been saying for years. They're telling you all what we have been saying. And now people want to blame the players. They want to say the players this and the players that. And I get it. Players do have a responsibility. Players should play with some sort of pride. However, this, you got to remember, this is his team. This is his team that he has built. This is the process that we are in now. He's had the money. It's his team, his players, and they are looking worse. Season in, game out. We've been schooled by Bournemouth, literally. Southampton. a Carabao Cup final that was absolutely shocking. And now I've been told squad depth. Oh, DJB, look at the squad depth. You don't know what you're talking about. Best squad we've ever had. No. We may have had the numbers. We may have the options, but options don't give you quality. The bottom line is this Arsenal team, and I have said it from day one, is the most overrated team I have ever seen. This team would not make an 89 George Graham team. This team would not make an invincible team. This team would not make a 2002 team. This team, you can pick any team through the decades. This team would not make it. One or two players may get on the fringe. That's it. No Zubimendi is walking into any team that I've seen in the past. No Saka. No Noni Madueke's. No Martinelli's. No Trossards. None of them. And yet, we big it up as if it's, oh, yeah, look, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't deserve to be on a parade. You're not a true Arsenal fan. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. We have opened our eyes. We have seen what's coming. And then you see a Man City team demolish a Chelsea team. Demolish. Seen the highlights. I didn't get to see the game live, but I've seen the highlights. They look fresh. They look hungry. They look loads of ideas. Their attack is flowing. It's 100 miles an hour. We are predictable. Our lineups are predictable. Our tactics are predictable. Everything about this football club has been predictable for years. And it's now coming to a head. This is the reality, people, before Matty comes in. And big up to every single one of you. If we lose against Man City next week, they are 3 points behind with a game in hand. Palace, they're on the beach now. They got their win. 42 points. They're done. They're just waiting for the last game of the season to say farewell to Glasner. Oh, and who's that game against? Arsenal. You think they're going to put a performance in against Man City at the Etihad when they could be in a conference final? Nope. So we could be going to West Ham, who, by the way, are on a high Premier League survival. We could be going to West Ham 2-3 points. We could be going to West Ham 3 points behind Man City. And this is phases, trust in the process, £1 billion, untold left backs, untold goalkeepers, untold left wingers, untold midfielders. And only one striker signed in all that time. And this is what we're up against. This manager has to go. Whether we win, lose or draw, this manager has to go. Because the true virus is this football manager. And whilst he's at the club, it will get worse and worse. And then the next manager will comes in. There'll be no money. We won't be able to sell players. We will be a Man United's Amorim. We will be a Man United Ten Hag without the domestic cups. And we will be a Liverpool when Klopp joined them on a rebuild. We will be mid-table at best. But hey, what do we know? Matty, sorry, bro. Big up to you, my friend. If you think I've said anything you don't agree with, my friend, you tell me, brother. What we saying?
I don't know if I can even stay on the stream because you said everything that needed to be said. you already went down the gamut, you know? Let's be frank. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. DJ, appreciate you for inviting me on today.
Big up, my friend.
We saw this coming. Let's just deep it like it really is, man. Me and you, we saw this coming. We've talked about it throughout the year. We just didn't know when the wheels would come off. And it looked like at certain points that, maybe we've turned the corner, but I just saw those same problems that we've seen going all the way back to preseason. They've manifested. And it's like I said last night, a root canal, you can get a root canal and he'll give you some medicine to treat the pain. But until the canal is extracted, it's cleaned out, you're still gonna have the pain. And this is what's happening now. The pain has come back. The dentist has told you we've got to go ahead and extract the tooth, or we've got to provide some form of procedure. And the fan base doesn't want the procedure. And now you're at the point now where you're gonna lose the tooth. That's where we are. This is where we are now. You watched that. I watched the City game live today. I watched it. It was like a slow death. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. It's like this team is on hospice. This team is on hospice. When somebody go on hospice, you got limited time. You don't know when. You just know it's coming. And the nurses come in to make sure that the person is just comfortable as can be before it finally happens. That's where we are. This team is on hospice. It's just a matter. We're going to go through the process, JB. We're going to go through the formality of playing games. You'll still have people saying we're still in it. You'll see people coming out saying there's mathematically, that's going to be the new one you're going to hear this week. Mathematically, it's not over. We're still in. It still got chances.
Yeah.
It's like I said last night, 10 to 15% chance is the best I can give you. That's the best I can give you based off of the form that we're in. 10 to 15% chance. It would take a massive slip up on their behalf for us to win. And we still have to do something. I told somebody last night, I can't remember who it was now, which one of y'all it was I was talking to, but I said, even if they had not won, if City had not won, we still had gave them enough padding to where now they can still. It's out our hands now, JB. That's the part that's mystifying. It's completely out of our hands. I talked to Brother BBK this morning, and I told him, I said, until I saw 12, 15, and 18, I already knew what time it was because we'd already bottled 8. We were only 9 points clear. If he bottled 8, why can't he bottle 9? It's the 12, 15, and 18. Oh, it was surely 12, 15, 18. At least I put the 12 to 15, 18 points when I was talking about that earlier this year. I was saying that because I knew what we're going through was coming. You know what I thought about today, JB? We hadn't had a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 win streak under this manager in God knows how long.
No, we haven't had it.
That's how you know it's over. That's how you know it's over. Because we hadn't even had those kind of sustained runs of winning.
Facts.
That's how you know it's done. Now you know what they'll do. They'll go 1 here, 1 there. They've scored 7 goals in 2 games.
Matty, they got the week off. They've got no Champions League. They've got no Wednesday night.
And what happens if that game Wednesday night we go extra time? Because that's
coming. Oh, extra time is the best we can hope for. Because I'm telling you now, if Sporting score first, we're gone. This team has got no bottle. It's got no courage. It's gone. It's been stripped of all confidence, Matty. All ideas. I
was thinking about something on my way back to the house. Because I've been thinking about this game since yesterday. It was just that bad. It was on my mind. JB, last year, they were saying, well, all we need is a striker. And we can beat City.
Yeah.
We get the striker, and 1 year later, we're having the same discussion.
Same discussion.
The same discussion now.
There has to be a point, Matty, because we've been told that all he needs is the missing jigsaw, the striker. All he needs is this. When Declan Rice comes, that's all he needs now. He just needs a proper number 6, Rodri-type player.
Yep.
So he's been given it. Here you go. Here's the tools. Go fix it. And he still can't fix it. So at what point then do you start thinking, well, hang on a minute. This guy's got all the tools. He can't use them. When Why has it taken so long for the penny to drop to realise, hang on, perhaps it's not the players, perhaps it's the manager.
There you go.
Perhaps it's the manager. What are we saying here? Why are now people only realising? Why didn't they realise it last year? Because if everyone would have got on board last year and found, or the year before, and got on board and put the pressure on, we may have had a man like Zidane at the football club now, or Enrique at the football club right now, winning trophies. We could have been on our second Premier League title.
Yeah. We've wasted time. We've wasted time.
And money.
I told people
money.
He should have been sacked after we bought the league 8 points clear. That's all I needed to see. I didn't need to see anything else. I didn't have to guess. I didn't have to figure it out. This brother bottled an 8-point lead.
Look at this, brother Lynch. And you know what? Another good point. And I was listening to Dan, and he said, "We have never gone and signed anyone in January.
Nope.
We've never strengthened in January."
He did it one time, JB. He brought in, and listen to this now. Watch this. He did it at one time. He bought Kibior in that January window, and he bought Trossard.
Yeah.
Trossard. Trossard was player of the month before we brought him in. He was player of the month, I think, when he got in. Then he benched him for Jesus. Never the same player.
That's it.
Cost us the title that year.
Yeah.
Cost us the title doing that.
Yeah. They don't want to listen to that, though, mate. Trossard was absolutely balling out, and he benched him for Jesus. I remember him doing it. And you know what? Martinelli's not been the same since this brother was chasing Mudryk.
Nope.
Since he was all out to get Mudryk, Martinelli's head was turned, and Martinelli has lost all confidence. He looks dreadful. Our left-hand side is a joke. I'm fed up of processes. I'm fed up of phases. I'm fed up of Arsenal fans talking absolute bollocks.
JB, let me newsflash. It doesn't matter who we bring in the summer.
Me and you have been saying it, Matty. What was we saying on streams in the summer? You were saying it. I was saying it. We both said, I don't want him. Remember when we said we don't want this guy to have any more money? Give him no more money. Let him coach his way out of it.
Yep.
Give him nothing.
Yep. And what do you
don't
see?
Want it.
What you see now, JB? What you see?
Yeah.
Exactly what we said. He's got all the. He's giving him everything he wanted. Same result. Even down to the injuries, JB. He's repeated the injuries from last year. He's brought that back over into this year. People are saying yesterday, I can't wait till Timber and Soccer come back. For what? Because they're going right back out.
What for? Doesn't matter. You still got people don't understand.
Yeah,
you got COVID-19 in the dugout.
Exactly. And you hadn't went and got the treatment. The treatment keeps festering.
There's nothing.
It's like mold.
Look at this. Look at this. Look how depressed this brother is, Matty.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at this. This is the dog. He can't even raise a smile. What's going on? This is Win the dog. Finished.
Hadn't seen her in God knows how long. Look right there. Look at the dog.
Look at the dog. He's even finished. This is Win the dog. This is mad. That's another thing, though, Matty. Right? This club has been a circus. What football club in any league of any stature plays videos and drums and Anfield songs and the video we saw the other day, Encapis de Liber and all this
ball on the head,
pens, dogs. What football club does this? It's an absolute circus.
JB, I'm telling you, this manager has set this club back 3 or 4 years, half a decade. And like I said last night, I'm going to start addressing it. For half a decade, we've been dealing with this manager. Half a decade. Half a decade, JB. Just think about it. When he came into the job, we were in a pandemic. That was half a decade ago.
Yeah.
Gas was cheaper.
He was lucky there was no fans in the stadium then.
That's what saved him.
COVID saved this geezer.
That's
look
what
at this. Look. Bottle apocalypse.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it at, JB? I'll send it to you.
How are you? How the problem is, I don't know what's. I don't know what.
Can you play that clip I sent you? Can you play that clip I sent you? Did I send you that clip with the bottle? Did I send that to you? Hold on, JB.
No, send it again, my friend. We're going to get what Patrick Vieira said after up. You sent that one. I'll put that one up, Matty. You can read it. Yeah,
it's in there. Look in the. I emailed it to. I sent it to. It's in the WhatsApp that I sent you this morning. Look at that. You'll see it. Where it said, "Well, I said somebody sent me this." You'll see it. Pull that up and play that. That's how you know we near the end. If you can see it, can you play that? If you can, I'll play it on my end.
Yeah, play it on your end, Matty. I don't even get it. I mean,
hold on just a second. I'll play it. Give me 1 second here.
But this is, as I said, you know, I'm sick and tired of it now. I mean, I've tried, and even a couple of weeks back, I was foolish to believe that we could actually win it. I was even letting my guard down and saying, Shane Big Up said, no, I still don't think we can win it. I still don't think we was winning it. I was in a position where I'm going, no, we've got it. It's in the bag. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And I was believing it. And then after that Carabao Cup final, I started to think, oh, you idiot, DJB. Why did you start believing?
There you go, JB.
Why did you start believing? Let's have a look at this, brother.
Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at
Oh my word. Is this today?
This is today. This is at the City game.
This is at the City game. They believe. Is this the Man City team that's washed, done, finished? Without Haaland, then nothing. Rodri's crap. Silva's had it. Is this the same City team that everyone's been saying they're washed and they're not the City of old? They don't need to be the City of old. They don't need to be the City of old.
Hey, what they say about form? What they say about it? Form is temporary, but class is permanent.
Yeah.
City's been there, done it, man. When you've got, see, this is the thing, JB. When you've got experienced individuals who have actually, that was actually during the game. People like that was actually during. Anybody watch the game? That was actually during the game.
Look
right?
At
hold on,
this,
JB. Hold on, JB. Hit it again, JB. Look at this right here. Just look at it. Just look at it. In the crowd. Look at it. Let me bring it back here. Can you bring it back? Look at this right here. Look at it right here. Just look at it. That's where we at.
That is where we're at. It's where we've come to. £1 billion spent. Look, Banter FC. Look,
they know
he can walk away from this. Arteta. He don't have to put up with all of this.
I told you last year you should have walked away.
DJB.
It would have been better if he walked away last year. Say, you know what? I got you to a point. This is as far as I can go with you. I would have had utmost respect for him. But to come back and then make it worse, 9 points. Now you've gone worse. This man wallows in failure. 4th to 5th, 8th, 5th. Any other person would have been fired 3 times. They've been fired 3 times for what he's done. Look at this.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
This is mad. I can't get my head around it. I can't. It's just awful. I've not seen an Arsenal team lacking so many ideas. This is what got sent earlier, Matty. You want it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
that's what I control it. Yeah.
Okay. So Patrick Vieira reacts to Arsenal FC Bournemouth. I'm sad. I couldn't believe what I was watching against AFC Bournemouth. Their football is defuriating. Against Man City FC, they showed something. Against Southampton FC, they played well despite losing. Even against Sporting CP, there were moments. But at Bournemouth, nothing. No plan, no fluidity, no morale. They were dominated in every part of the game. This is an Arsenal legend, people. This is Patrick Vieira. Sweat, guts, battling against man like Roy Keane. This is a man that's won trophies, knows what it's like to get over the line. I've not been emotional about this football this season, but when the referee blew the final whistle, I almost cried. You know why? Because he knows it's done. He knows it's done.
Yeah.
You're so close to winning the league, just 7 games left, and you can't hold on. What happened to the football they started the season with? I want to know what happened to the football in 22-23 season. Not because we haven't played good football for the last 2 years. Yeah.
That's why if I was on the panel when he said that, I would look at him and said, with all due respect,
I would have had to have questioned God Almighty Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, we're playing the exact football that we started with, because this is what we saw when the season started. We were talking about
this is what we've been seeing for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, this is a rollover. I
don't even know why everyone's shocked.
Yeah, it's a rollover.
I was looking at Arsenal. You know, they listen. Oh no! What?
You just now realizing it?
This is natural. This is what we've had to put up with.
Exactly.
And now what the problem is, though, Matty, right? There are now certain fans now. Brother Nolsky, big up, my friend.
There he is.
Here he is. Now we've got the elite in. Now the elite's together, my people. This is it.
Fraud.
Right? What gets me, guys, is now you've got an element of the fan base trying to make out that they really care about the football club and telling us what we have been telling them for years. And now they're talking as if like, you know, this is it now. I've never seen it. Nolsky, I don't know what to say, brother. I've given my events. I've given my rent, and I'm fed up with it now. I just. Do you know what? Do you know I'm at the level now? I tell you before you come in, Nolsky, and thank you for joining us again. I'm at the situation now where if we don't beat Sporting Lisbon Wednesday, sack him, get someone in like Zidane, or get someone in for the rest of the season that can get us over the line to play the rest of the season now. Because I'm sorry, you don't go out of. You're not in 4 cup competitions at the start of the month, and by the end of it, you're out of all of them.
I left it in that comment. Somebody said Noah's hair was black in the winter.
What's he say?
Somebody comment said Noah's hair was black during Christmas.
Yeah, we all had hair. I had a lovely head of hair before Arteta showed up. Honestly, listen, that might sound brutal, but if we're 1-0 up against Sporting Lisbon, quarter-final of the Champions League, playing at home, if we go out, Matty had a head of hair before Arteta came on the ball.
I had a face and a head full of hair before.
He had a full. I'm telling you, he had a full head of hair. You can't be one up in the Champions League. You can't be 9 points clear and crash out of it. I'm sorry, Norms. How are you feeling today, brother? After you watched the City game,
yeah.
Come on, man. What confidence have you got now? We're going to go up and smash them, aren't we?
I'll tell you what. Watching that City game, right, felt like when you go to the dentist, yeah, and they numb the side of your face. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I feel numb.
I feel that's true.
Yeah, I feel numb. I feel absolutely numb. I'm sitting there and I'm saying, how have we got to this position? How have we got to this? I text I can't even remember. I think I might have texted on our group chat. I said I just couldn't sleep.
It was in the
It was in a group chat. It was a group chat. I said I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I get up. Yeah, I went to church today. Yeah, I went to church, man. I went to church, man.
Yeah.
Did you say a prayer for us? Well, but
I put out some
prayer for this brother, man. Did you say a prayer for this brother? Look,
bro.
What's he done to deserve this? What's winning the dog?
I'll tell you how things are bad. Yeah, I said it to you last night, DJ. But I think I told you, Matty. Listen, man, like Amazon Prime, Amazon, decided that they're gonna deliver a parcel to my missus. Yeah, and I'm getting trolled by an Amazon delivery driver. Yeah, he says the next time I come back, when you bottle the league, I'll drop that parcel off. I said, get off my doorstep. Listen,
bring it back in for Noski. Bring it back in for Noski. Share this for Noski. Share this for Noski. Right quick. Share this for Noski. Here you go. This right here. Share my screen, JB, if you can. I want Noski to see this right here. This is where we at, Noski. This is where we at, bro. This is where we at right here.
Jeez.
Look at this.
Yeah, I think I sent this video. I screenshot. If this is the same, if it's the same, well, yes, I recorded. Yeah, I recorded that. And I sent it on our chat. And I think I sent it on the other chat, and then I think somebody chopped it up. And you got the man drinking. Honestly, man, I sat there. Honestly, DJ, all I could do was just sit like this. I was like, my head felt heavy. You know, my head is heavy right now, guys. My head is heavy. I don't even know what to do. I'm like, it's everything's just surreal. Everything's just going. It's like being in the Matrix. It's literally everything's just going like this, and I'm just like.
Noski, you can't say anything because we put ourselves in this situation. All you can do is sit back. All you can do is
honestly, I was like that. I was in the chair like this. Yeah. I was watching the Man City game. I was like this. And then I was just like this, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Okay.
Hey, fellas, if we keep all this balling, we're gonna need a case. Somebody gonna give us a case. They're gonna give us a case of bottles.
Remember back in the day, Norms used to take the empty bottles back and get like 5 or 10 pence back in the empty bottle. Hey, there'd be hundreds. You imagine it.
Corona. Is it Corona? Corona. Was it Corona?
You better buy an house by the amount of bottles.
Oh my God, we are the biggest bottle merchants of all time. Look at this. Look.
If we keep going with this manager, this is what we're gonna be looking like after a while, right here, carrying a whole case full of.
Honestly, you got chat. Listen,
did you manage to take your packed lunch to the stadium?
Oh no, man! I honestly, Valium.
You didn't take no packed lunch. You didn't take no packed lunch. Nothing. No dinner.
Valium is what you need, bruv. Valium is what you need. Let's get the super chats. Big up Chichanya. Big up to you. Big up DJB. Fact is, this manager does not have the mentality to win. He chooses not to win. City won at Anfield at the Bridge. That's what champs do. Exactly. That's what champions do. They see the enemy down, and they put their foot on their throat and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. City are in the groove. They've got no Champions League to worry about. They have a domestic double. They have a domestic cup in the bag. And do you know what? No one was talking about Man City winning a treble.
Nope, not one person.
And they're going to rock up. They've got the FA Cup. They've got the Premiership and the Carabao Cup. No one was mentioning. All what was being mentioned, they're washed, they're done, they're not the Man City of old. And we kept saying, yeah, but they've got Pep. That's the difference. We was on the roundabout, bless up, Dan. We was on other channels. And they was going City this, City that. And we was going, yeah, but what's the one thing City have what we don't have?
Just before,
dickheads couldn't work it out.
This is
they've got Pep, we've got Arteta.
This is how bad things are.
Absolute legend, my friend. Chichanya again, Sporting about to give us a game on Wednesday. I'm telling you, if they score first, game over. Game over. These players have no confidence whatsoever. If Sporting score, all of that confidence is going to be drained from them because they're going to have one eye on Man City at the Etihad. They're going to take their eye off the ball Wednesday night. Arteta's going to be lost. He has no idea now. He has no idea how to pull this round, people.
When he made those changes, DJB, when he made those changes at 53 minutes, that was a call of desperation because he did nothing to change the game.
No,
he did nothing to change the game. He was hoping that Matt Darman might come on and just do something special. He has no tactics.
No,
this guy has no tactics. He hasn't got a clue, right? I'm looking at managers. The Southampton manager out tactic this guy. Just said, okay, then we'll just close you in and ball over the top.
We'll hit the long ball. We'll hit the diagonal.
Easy, and he couldn't work that out. DJB, he could not work that out.
What did I tell you? What Bournemouth done from what I saw? They put a number 8 in midfield.
Yep.
And they said, you just go and play all over the place.
Yep.
Just go and play all over the place. You play on the right, on the left, play in the centre, do what you want.
What is they supposed to be doing?
We couldn't cope with it, which is what Eze was meant to do. We couldn't cope with it. Big up to Arteta, Waste Downman 2, mission save Max. Yeah, 100%. I've said that. Ethan Smith Rowe, I was calling him. Oh, you know what you're talking about, DJB. You're this, you're that. He's just been given a new contract. I said he's been sold a dream and served up a nightmare.
What did I say in the summer, JB? What did I say on the panel? What you on the panel? What did I say?
Sold a dream and served a nightmare.
I said Max Diamond needs to be loaned out. And what happened?
Yeah.
What did they say? Oh, you're crazy.
You're crazy. Why would you max up? I don't want him loaned out. I want him sold. This geezer will ruin him.
You can't. You know what the thing is now. Yeah, I think people are beginning to realise that I don't think my nephew would mind me saying this. Yeah, and if he is watching, big up to you, man. My nephew he FaceTimed me today. Now, this is how bad things are. Right. Normally, when Arteta wins a game, he FaceTimes me and say, "Look, when I say this guy was, he was for Arteta." And he was sort of like, trust the process to see what happens, blah, blah, blah. Today, he FaceTimed me. And he said, Uncle, I'm going to tell you this now. This was his words. He goes, he said this is what's going on now. Even if this guy wins the Premier League or the Champions League, I want him gone next season.
Yeah,
I said, hang on. I said, rewind my selector. I said, rewind. What did you say? And this was not me going, I told you so. I let him talk.
Yeah.
I said, talk. I'm going to be the therapist now. Just talk. Well, actually, I'll just let him talk. And we thrashed through things and we looked at the problem as to why this manager will not get us over the line. And even if he does, there's a worry that next season, we can fall down that league table. Because you bet your bottom dollar, this man will keep certain players there that don't deserve to be there. Jack Wilshere today. Respect.
Jack Wilshere, by the way, has won the same amount of trophies as Mikel Arteta.
Respect, Jack. Respect. Yeah, went the right route.
Yeah. Say it again, Noski. Went the right way.
If Wenger is a specialist in failure, what does that make Arteta? Big up DJB, Matty, in the legendary chat. Yeah, exactly. He's worse. He's worse. Wenger ain't throwing away a 9-point lead.
He's a general, especially if there's one thing. He's a general. He is a tactician in failure.
100%. 100%. Lynch, come on, you Gunners. Think Arsenal will win the league. Top side, Ivory. Big up to you, my friend DJB. You were surprised how fast the stadium flipped.
Oh yeah. My mate was at the game. He sent me a video clip. He sent me a video clip.
I got you. I got it lined up. Bear with me.
He sent me a separate video clip. He says things are bad. Things are
Big
bad.
up the Suge. Big up the Suge as always. Big up DJB and Normski. I'm done with this club. Staying up all night, affecting my health. No fucking standards. Mentality has gone in the club. Suge, listen. Don't let it get you down, brother. Don't stick with us. Stick with us, people. Don't let it get you down, Suge. You can't.
Here you go, JB. Here you go, JB.
Yeah,
right
I'm going to put that up. Let's get the rest of these. Feed the Lego head a raw FG for lunch. How about that? Exactly, Gooner SC. Feed him something. Big up DJB, panel, midfield, crap, all three like the final. Yep. It's crazy. Most overrated squad I've seen in years. Sell everyone in the club. Sue Arteta for 6 years. He should be sold. He should be sued for damages.
Yeah, he should be brought up on litigation.
Damages.
Yep.
Should have a health warning on this.
Hey, what you get, JB? When you go to court and you lose, you get that. You get the damages.
Here we go. Look at this. Look.
You get the you get the pain and suffering. You know, pain and suffering got to go in there with the damages too. Here you go. Look at this. Look at this here. Look at this. Look.
Oh, look. The Wenger days. The Wenger days are back. This is what was happening at the end of Wenger's reign.
Trust the process. Bring your dinner. Bring your lunch. Don't forget your boots. Come on.
All he's doing is shouting and waving. There's no structure going on. He's just shouting and waving.
Look at this. Yeah. Where's the hope, man? Give me some hope.
No, they're out of hope now. The streets is the streets is empty.
These are the same people that thought we were going to win the quadruple, though, Matty.
Yeah.
Half of those people in those fans are the ones that have been.
Did they have half off sandwiches at the 78th minute yesterday? Because that's what they look like. They're going to go get some sandwiches. They're half off. Black Friday. This is Black Friday right here.
Look at it.
Look at it. Come on, come on.
I'm glad, Matty. I'm glad you've shown this, right? Because apparently the fans were taking stick for booing, right? Now, let's give the reasons. When you have been to Wembley and you can't get a train for love nor money and it's taken like 5-10 hours round trip, people have spent over £300-400 on tickets and food and Christ knows what, and you've seen them diabolically play when we haven't won a trophy in 6 years. And then you see us limp out of an FA Cup quarter-final, playing diabolically. And then you see us against Bournemouth basically hand the league to Man City diabolically. You're telling Arsenal fans they haven't got a right to boo. When you're seeing season tickets go up 5%. When you're taking little kids into the armory and paying over £100 for a top or over $7. We do it, Normski, on the mingle, don't we? We put the merch up every now and again.
Yep.
Fortunes, absolute fortunes. And you're telling us not to boo. I have no problem, and I've said this all along, Norms, right, Matty? I have no problem in this football club losing football matches. It hurts. I analyse it. I criticise it, etc., etc., etc. I want it improved. But if we've had 28 shots on goal or 20 shots on goal, the goalkeeper has pulled off worldies, we've had clearances off the line, we've hit the post, we've created chances and just missed them, and they go up the other end and score and we lose, or they go up the other end and nick a penalty and we lose. I have no problem with that. If we'd have lost that final against Man City and it had been end to end and we created untold chances and we had them on the back foot and they broke away and scored and we lost the cup, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, you'll be angry. But when the dust settles, you go, well, actually, we played some good football. We was outstanding today. I can handle that. But when you're watching poor performances week in, week out, you're seeing players literally driving off an end of a cliff, not being able to perform, not being able to do the basics right as a footballer, Norms. Basics.
It's literally caught DJB. It's literally caught up with us.
Ball.
It's literally caught up with us. We talked about this. This is not, and people couldn't get it. People couldn't get it in their heads when we said this football is not sustainable, because the narrative coming back to us was, well, How can you say that this football's not? It's got us where we are today, which is top of the league. Well, in February, we could have been 13, 14 points clear, right? Right. So here we are now in April, out of 2 cups, about to get shunted probably out of a Champions League, and we're going to the Etihad this weekend, or next weekend, should I say? All right? Come on, man. It's caught up. The chickens have come home to roost. It's caught us up. And people just won't get their heads out of the sand because they're just living in hope and hoping that this will... Look, at the end of the day, we've been saying, listen, at this point now, you just like, just get us over the line. I'm sick and tired of the football. Just get it over the line and we'll deal with next season. But at the moment now, we're in a situation where come the weekend, say goodbye to the Premier League because City will be doing a domestic treble.
I talked to that was Kenny just called me. He told me to pass this along. He said City is in the groove. Everything is played out exactly what we thought it was going to play out with the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup is proved that the team who won that would take the most from it and build on it. And now you see what City's doing. And next weekend they'll finish us off next weekend.
Yep.
Wow.
I think people are finally starting to come up. You still got some of these folks that's hanging on for dear life, but the reality of the matter is this, gentlemen. We have wasted another opportunity to win silverware when silverware was present. This is why I said when the season started, the Carabao Cup is the most important trophy this season. I meant every last bit of that. Because you never turn down the chance to win silverware, especially when you're challenging for a title, because you need something to build from. Now you're asking players to build from what?
Exactly.
Losing the Southampton, build from that.
Yeah.
Build off
the win over Sporting Lisbon. Build from that.
Build from that. Bournemouth, we got a electronic billboards at practice. With salsa music, dancing, pins, lemons, lunch pails, thermoses. Y'all remember thermos? All my old head thermoses. You coming with hot soup, sandwiches, breakfast, eggs, beans, grits for all my southern folk right here. Grits,
Pringles.
Yeah, Pringles.
Oh,
cookies.
Dear.
Brown.
Did you see that training in the week with a big screen and that stupid song being played? What is that?
Kindergarten. This is kindergarten stuff. Kindergarten. How are you preparing? For a running?
What we call it, Norski? Remedial.
Yeah,
football.
you said it. Remedial.
This is remedial football.
Fabregas. Haven't you seen what happens when a former player is in our manager? This fan base is too emotionally attached to ex-players. Don't repeat the same mistake. Listen, I think Fabregas is going to be a better manager than Arteta, but I don't want him at the football club.
In that video,
no more processes, brother. Can't do it.
In that video, when they were working out at training, did y'all see how fast the ball was moving? They don't even move that ball that fast at practice. I mean, during the game.
In the game. This is why I'm sick and tired of. Listen, I'm sick and tired of seeing training videos of them taking shots at goals, doing all of this rondo and whatever. Yeah, and then when it comes to the match, yeah, I've seen Snells move faster than these guys.
It's slow, isn't it? And it's slow. It's so bad. Big up the Suge. Imagine if passing back to the keeper was classed as a shot on goal. We have 50 against us.
Oh my God.
Oh, I tell you what. Kepa was taking some stick. Did anyone see Raya in goal? Did anyone see Raya?
I thought he was Kepa in goal.
Did anyone see Raya slowing the game down yesterday? Or was it? Or was that an illusion? I don't know.
It was a team effort of failure yesterday. I mean, from top to bottom. Kroenkes
don't have the balls to sack this fraud. They're satisfied with top 4. Well, we'll see. I can't believe I said it. I mentioned it. I can't believe they was even discussing a contract.
But this is what happens, doesn't it? That's what they do. They like to put it out there. But I'm telling you, I think Matty said it when I was talking with Matty last night, and he was saying, listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, if these guys or this guy don't win anything, forget about getting a contract. Yeah, that shouldn't even be discussed. But what they're doing, they're putting it here. They're just putting it out there to see what people are saying. You shouldn't even be talking about contracts. Deal with what's in front of you, which is 6 games that we need to go and win. And you're talking about contract. And then you got and then you have the journalists. Obviously they're going to answer him the question, aren't they? Oh no, we're focused on the 6 games. You know, I need to focus on making sure that the fan base are eating their breakfast, and they're bringing their packed lunch. That's what I need to focus on. The man is an absolute fraud.
I don't know where we're going, bro. I
He's
mean,
an absolute fraud.
Let me ask you a question. I've got to slip off literally for about 1 second. You can discuss it, guys. Let me ask you a question. We all know about the manager, and we all know the core comes from the manager. But what have the players got to do now for the rest of the season? Because we're in this situation now. We've got 7 league games, 6 league games left. We've got Sporting Lisbon on Wednesday. We've got a massive game at the Etihad. The players now are absolutely on their knees, mentally, physically, emotionally. They're not enjoying their football. You can see that. They're not enjoying the situation they're in. They're not enjoying it. I mean, what have they got to do now? What have they got to do now? I think that what they should be doing really is sticking 2 fingers up to the manager and saying, we'll take care of this.
Yeah, we'll take care of
this.
Go
wash the car, go walk the dog around the park.
Yeah.
You go peel the oranges. You put you go and help the tea lady, and you go and help the sandwich maker. We'll deal with this on the pitch. Yeah. What do you think they've got to do, brothers? What do you think they've got to do?
I hear what you're saying, JB. And to a degree, I agree. But that should have happened during the Carabao Cup. That's when you tell them to stick it. We for the win. We got a damn cup to win. We're in the final here. That's when you throw everything out of the door. I think we have left it way too late to make any kind of drastic changes that could win the title. It's too late. We're out of time. What's that? You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Well, that's what we at.
This was like the mingle.
Yeah. This is it. We're out of time. We are out of time. The chances that we have had opportunity after opportunity to turn corners, try new things, look at new philosophies, change formation. I'm seeing people saying change formation. We should have changed the formation, all that stuff. We talked about 4-4-2 back in October, November. No, excuse me, you sat on the phone for 5 hours talking about changing formation. It's too late. It's too late. We have left it way too late here.
1 sec, guys.
And this is down. This is down to the manager and his philosophy. His philosophy is at the root cause of all of this. These players have been trained with that. Yeah. This is why they play the way they do. Rhea, on the ball. Declan Rice, walking to take corners. Throw-ins take 30 years. 2 minutes for corners. 3 minutes. I'm sitting there looking. We wasted almost 12 minutes just on the basics of playing the game yesterday. Then I'm looking at the counterattacking today when Chelsea played. You saw when Chelsea counterattacked today, they went forward with men. I was watching. I said, we're not going to do that next week.
No, we're not.
We're going to go.
And you see that even though it didn't come, even though obviously the result went against them, but in that first half, you saw them playing through the lines. Literally, I saw Cole Palmer taking the ball and after and bang, he was gone. Where do you ever see that? Where do you ever see us going through the middle, right, taking the ball? Or picking up the ball and running. Just for once in your life, run at the players. Run at the opponents. No, we it's not in our DNA. Or in their DNA. It's literally, you showed the graphic yesterday. 35 passes back to Rhea. What are we doing now?
Yeah. In professional football, the goalkeeper is touching the ball more than the creative, the center mid. The person that should be directing traffic. This is where we at, Nomsky. This is why I said this season is done. It's over. When we didn't win that, Well, we didn't win that Carabao Cup. I knew then. I said, yeah, it's done. Nothing else to talk about. And like I said last night, that's a 10 to 15% chance. That's a very low percentage, Norsky.
Yeah.
It's a chance, but it's a very, very low percentage. We hadn't beat them at Etihad in God knows how long. We're not going to beat them at Etihad. Based off of what I've seen, our form, we were scraping by before we got to yesterday. Mansfield Town, Sunderland. You go to Everton.
Yeah.
We've been scraping by all year long. All year. It's two things I've noticed this season that's played out the way exactly where I thought it was. Spurs is getting relegated because they're a bad team and we're a bad team. And we're not winning the title because we're a bad team. You can't keep getting by like we have, ladies and gentlemen, and expect to just work out the way it's going to work out, the way it's going to work out. It doesn't do that. Doesn't do that. Pep made adjustments 10 minutes. He went back there. Hey, XYZ, they came out. Boom, 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 boom. Game over.
Finish. Game done. Game done. Game done.
They showed a stat today. They've scored 35 goals in the first half of games. Behind that, Chelsea was 24. Guess who was 25? Us. So the odds are they're probably going to score first next week.
Yep.
Facts.
So this is what I'm saying. We had a chance to put them away in the Carabao Cup. We had a chance there in December. And me and Shane was saying we need to get dealt. We need more points. We ended December and I think we ended with 7 points or something like that. We started with 9 and ended with 7. And then we get all the way over to where we at now. It was only at 9 from December. We're in April. It's only 9. No. We're not doing nothing, man. Because we can't when it's time to count, we cannot be counted. We cannot be counted on. We've had those chances, y'all. I keep trying to tell people we've had the chance to put this team to the sword. They just won't do it. And I keep saying you better be glad United didn't win 4 games. They didn't win 4 more games here. We in third. We're sitting here looking at third.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. You talked about it, mate. You said there's going to be one team. We had this conversation. I don't know how long ago, and I remember you saying to me, Norms, there's going to be a team. I don't know who it's going to be, but there's going to be a team that's going to be in there and just banging away goals, right, and moving up the table, right? And we've seen it. You showed the form table on your show yesterday, Man United.
Pull it out right now. I get it right now.
Yeah.
Not only that, guys, we've asked Arsenal to take the handbrake off, and start playing with some freedom. I'll tell you what's happened now. The handbrake is off, but you know what's happening? We're out of control and we're going down a hill. Yeah. That's what's happened to Arsenal. We're out of control and we're
ready to go off the end.
Right, that's what's happening. DJ, that's what's happening.
Like
that's what's happening to this club.
Like an old rally car.
There's no brakes, man. The brakes are gone. The brakes are gone, brother.
And they trying to bring it back. This like an old rally car here. This how when they do that double, trying to keep it.
Yeah. This is Disney. Yeah. This is Darren Sullivan. This is what we're looking at. Seriously.
Oh my God.
Seriously. Big up to Carl Walsh.
Big up.
Big up, brother.
Cherky to Haaland next week. Night. Game over.
Oh my God.
Look.
I don't know who's available. I don't know who's available.
Doku and Semenyo. And look at if he brings Timber back in for that game, he's not going to be fully fit. Look at Doku and Semenyo. Look at what they're doing. And look at our fullbacks. We haven't got a left back.
He's going to try to be slick. He's going to try to bring Calafiori in the deal.
Oh, no. Jeez.
He's going to go back to that again. You mentioned it right as I came in, JB. He's going back to the same. He's going back to his people that he wants.
We have said this before, Matty, right? And what people don't understand as well, and I've said this before, if these players couldn't win it last year and the year before, what makes you think they're going to do it this year?
Yeah.
Because he's going with Havertz in midfield. How many times have we said this? Havertz is not a midfield player. In fact, he's nothing.
Yeah.
He's awful.
He takes up space.
He's awful. He's nicking a living. He's lazy. People say, "Oh yeah, but the new Havertz, he's bulked up."
He's the same as the old.
Where's his bulked?
He's worse. He's not worse.
Yeah. Hey, Norsky, he's worse than what he was.
Worse.
He's worse.
He's worse. How can people be telling me that this guy, we can't wait for this guy to come back because this is the guy that's going to take us over the line?
He's our savior. Savior.
And what is Jesus offered? What is Jesus offered since he's gotten back? It's the same thing that when Trossard first came into the team. He took Trossard out, brought Jesus back. Jesus offered nothing going down the stretch. Ball the title. Same thing this year. Jesus comes back. Hey, you had people talking about sell Victor Yokers in January to bring back Jesus.
My God.
And what has Jesus offered since he's been back? The same thing that my next door neighbor offered me this morning. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I want Conte, a man who wins and hands it out. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'll take Conte a drop. These last 8 games, except City, were food and drink, man. These are simply the fine margins. 3 games separates the men from the boys. It's always 3 and 4 games in it. Who will stand? Simple. The problem is, right, the biggest problem is, right, unfortunately, and I've got to say it, a lot of the problems with this football club, and we've said it all the time, is the fan base. Because they've hyped this club up to extremes. Best squad ever. Piers Morgan and celebrities on radio stations saying it's the best squad he's ever seen, quads and all of that. Fans buying into it. Fans buying into all of the PR and everything else. But when you actually look at these players on paper, Trossard, he was at Brighton. We bought him in. He was okay. He was looking good. And as Matty said, soon as that man hit form, he bought in Jesus. Trossard was finished, not the player since. Eze, brilliant player, great player. I want Eze at the club. What did we say? Under this manager, not so sure.
99 goal striker. 99 goal striker.
Then you Gyökeres. Okay, Gyökeres, everyone would admit he's not the most naturally gifted of players, right? But what the brother can do is score goals. He can score goals. So when you've got an asset like that in your football team, surely as a manager, your main focus in training tactically should be, how am I going to get that striker to score goals? What am I going to do? Am I going to be more creative in midfield, or am I still going to play defensive? And he still plays defensive. How can you have a player that scored 97 goals in your team and play defensive? It's just simple tactical knowledge, Matty. You've coached and everything.
Look at this graphic. Look at
How
the graphic.
do you do it?
Look at the graphic right here. The goalkeeper is touching the ball 30. Why can't the striker get the ball 38 passes?
Look at this, man.
Why can't Victor get 38 passes?
How many passes did he get? Actually, how many passes do we have a number of how many passes he got in that game?
I don't know, but check. Can somebody look at how many passes Victor Yokers got?
Please, I'd love to know. I'd love to know.
I know at least he got 4 out on the wing.
One of the mods, do some. How many touches of the ball did Victor Gyökeres get yesterday, mods? Have a look.
Yeah, please.
We're busy here tonight, people. 442 in the building. Everyone should be smashing a like, people. Yeah, and sub into the channel if you just come across. Make sure that you are subbing to Norsky TV. Let's get him on the road to 2K. And Matty, the Southern Gooner. If you haven't watched Matty's live stream yesterday, you must. You've got to go and watch it. It's an absolute. When Matty goes live, when Matty does a live stream,
everybody's finished, man. Everybody's finished.
He means business. Look at this. Look at this. £1 billion spent.
Yeah.
And do you know the other thing? Raya played the best pass of the ball yesterday, and yet Zubamendi was meant to be a line breaker. As I said, he can't even break a Kit Kat.
Yeah. Can't break wind. He can't even break wind.
He can't, honestly, he's just the next El Nini. In fact, he's worse than El Nini.
Sure,
And El Nini at least gave you something in midfield. At least gave you a bit of aggression.
Yeah,
At least gave you some defensive qualities.
He did the basics to the best that he could do.
Yeah.
You know, he knew he
He knew his limits.
Superman is like, it's like you said, I told you, you made the perfect analogy. It's like a child at the fair with his parents. That's awesome. It's a child like a child at the fair. 34 touches for Victor Yokers. He should be getting 40, 38, 40, 42, 45. He should be getting a lot of touches. The goalkeeper. Half the pitch is full. Look at this. Half hour.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this. Half of it is full. Look at this right here. Right there. In the box.
Look, against Bournemouth.
Boy.
This is against Bournemouth, people.
That's what I'm saying, JB. Bournemouth. We're at home. We wasn't away.
If you've just landed and you've just come across this, this ain't made up. This is not made up, people, right? This is real.
This is facts. This is
big
facts.
up Aaron in the chat, brother.
Big up Aaron, man. Big up every time.
Big up Aaron in the
Aaron,
chat.
what's going on, brother?
Aaron talks Arsenal.
Oregon, what's going on, brother?
We can't wait for the return, bruv.
Oh,
Big
mate,
up.
tomorrow will be fire. Tomorrow will be fire.
Zubi is just another El Nini. Even at least El Nini. Listen, I'd have El Nini instead of Zubi. Looks like my acne when I was a teenager. That
Aaron, you crazy.
Mate, he's the best for this. Oh, mate,
Look at this.
Mate.
Look at this.
Do you know
Look
what?
at this.
Can we? But right, guys.
Professional football. It's professional football. This
Guys,
title run.
We were showing heat maps, I think, earlier in the season, last season. I can't remember when we were showing heat
this
maps.
season. This season. I still got him.
We were showing heat maps this season. And a year on, the heat map is identical.
Yep.
All but a couple of passes.
See, I can find one of them just to prove it.
Right? These heat maps are identical. A season on, a year on, £1 billion spent, and they're no different. And yet this manager is right for the football team. People have been telling us we're negative. People have been telling us to go and support someone else. Why are you at the parade? There was someone on TalkSport today. I'm not going to mention no names. They know who they are if they've seen it. Right? When that person was sharing the screen with Shane, said to Shane, are you actually an Arsenal fan? Saying what we've been saying all season. Harlan will love that graphic, DJB. Oregon Goon, big up to you, my friend. Also a member for 7 months. Big up to you, my friend. Harlan's going to love it. Absolutely love it. This is mad. This is mad.
There you go.
Tell you what, though, Norms, big up to Bournemouth, though.
Yep.
That's one from last year.
Played some great football.
Fantastic.
That's one from last year right there, JB.
Last year, this is heat map last year. Arsenal versus Inter. Okay? Different team. However, there you go.
U-shape football. U-shape.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at the part. Look at this. Look.
I told y'all I've never seen a manager play with a 4-3-3 and play defensively. I've never seen
that. Is a perfect U. Look at it. What chance has Haaland got of scoring goals in this football team? And when we looked at these heat maps last year, me and Matty said, and Normsky and everyone said, don't bring Haaland to the football club. He'll ruin him. He'll make him look bang average. Don't bring Gorkarez to the football club. He'll make him look bang average. Don't give this man any money at all to spend. And that's why.
He ruined. His philosophy ruins ruins players, man.
Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
U-shaped
Absolutely
football.
crazy. I don't know where we're going to go, but all I know is, go on, mate.
Do people realize we went 26 minutes without a shot on goal yesterday in a professional football game?
First half, we had one shot on goal, one shot on target, and the shot on target was the penalty.
Yeah.
Yep.
That came from a handball.
That was,
okay,
it was a handball, but
Yeah.
and that was against the run of play.
Yeah. That is embarrassing. So technically, we really should have lost 2-0 yesterday.
I'll give you another stat as well, guys, for all you XG lovers, because I know there's supporters out there that love an XG. We had the second lowest XG, 0.19. Second lowest ever in the Premiership. So you like records. You like this man's setting records. How about that one?
Here's a record for you right here. Here you go, JB. Here's another one for you. There's a record right there. Look at it.
Oh, look at this, people. Look at this. DJB, John Terry takes over my local club. We're going to super John Terry. He knows exactly what we need. Oh, magic, mate. That'd be great if he does. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're subbing to my guests and make sure you're smashing the likes, people. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Ireland is about, I mean, look at this. Look, let's just take a look at this. Arsenal's biggest leads lost. 22-23, 8 points, second. 20. Look at that. Oh,
this is historical now. This is historical. We can get an 8-9 point lead. It don't matter. Don't matter. Because what's going to happen? You look over here. Don't matter.
5 points, second. 8 points. Look at this. Over, yeah, but do you know what makes it worse, though, guys? Is he's had £1 billion. He's had more than any football manager in the league.
Hey, JB, cold hard cash. That's what he said.
£1 billion. The whole run of North London. He's had the keys to every single door at the Emirates.
Yep.
Yeah. We got fans saying build a statue for this guy. A statue. £1 billion.
Hit him over his head, upside the head with a statue.
Guys, listen. I don't see how any manager of any football club, no matter who it is, if he doesn't win a trophy this season, can stay at the football club.
He's got to go. He's got to go.
He stay at the football club? Some people are saying he won't walk away. How?
I've been saying this since day one. 8th, 5th. When we went from 4th to 5th in a matter of less than 3 days, I knew what time it was. I said, yep. Then when he balled 8 points clear, I didn't need anything else to see. It didn't. The cup record alone. Managers would get set on that alone. Just the cup record. The cup record alone is worth sacking him over. So when you see what we've done this year, 9 points down to nothing. He needs to walk away. I said it last year. He needs to walk away. Have some shame. It's okay to say, you know what? This is far as I can go. Walk away.
Walk away. Walk away.
But the thing is, right, guys, you've got fans that are just in total denial. You know, people that do content, that are journalists, they're in denial. You know, I was watching some today, and you could just see they looked dead behind the eyes. They couldn't. The chat was dead. Everything was dead. Everything was somber because they know that it's coming home. The reality, the roost, the chicken is roosting. Yeah. That tornado's coming, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep. People look at us and say, "Oh, y'all are happy." No, we're not happy because we were. It's time. We should have won it. We should have at least 3 titles in the last 5 years. At least 3. At least 3. And they have to go through this over and over and over and over. For all of us, we hadn't seen the title in 22 years. JB had long hair. Norsky had
black hair, man.
Black hair.
Black hair.
All 3 of us was probably about 30 pounds lighter, 35 pounds lighter.
Man. Honestly.
Oh my God.
I was driving a Honda Civic.
Guys, we can ask the question. We've asked this question before. If somebody had said to us that after the invincible season, and listen, we can bring Wenger into this as well, but after the invincible season that we will not win another trophy or win a Premier League, so to say, because we've won FA Cups under Wenger, even going through his bad period, you would say, yeah, what? No way. That we would come second 3 times in a row. No way. 3 times a lady.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wild.
Our midfield is a huge problem. We have the best defence apparently in Europe, but we still play with 2 defensive-minded players in the middle. That's why our attack looks so bad, man. It's all over. Our final third, I've been saying this for time. Our attack has looked woeful for what, 2 seasons now?
Yeah, at least 2 seasons. 2.5.
2.5.
And we was crying out for we cried out for attacking players. We said that Kai Havertz wasn't it. People wanted him gone. Yeah, people wanted him gone because he was missing chance after chance. At least with Gokres is that when you look at his chances, yeah, the chances that he gets, he normally scores them, but he doesn't get the passes. He doesn't get the service. Whereas Kai Havertz, if you think back to when we was playing, we was getting loads of chances. We was creating loads of chances, but Kai Havertz couldn't hit a barn door.
Nope.
And so one of the reasons is that if he can't do that, these are vital games where you need someone that's going to be able to take the bull by the horns and say, right, there's a game here where he needs to score. So we thought, okay, let's go out and find a top-class striker that's going to do the business for us. We was linked with Sesko and everything, the style of player that would suit whatever. We went all through that. We was linked with Victor Gokres and I was thinking, wow, we saw what he did in Sporting Lisbon. So you're thinking, bring him here. The guy scores goals, as you said, DJB. That's his job. He's not great on the eye, but what he does well is score goals.
Yeah.
And we can't even play to that. We can't even play to his strength.
Missing jigsaw. We was told, weren't we? Oh, we create so many chances. All we need is a number 9. We were going, we don't really create that many chances. Yeah, we do. We create chance after chance. All we need is a number 9. So we get a number 9 and we don't
create no chances.
Chances dry up.
Yep.
Listen, I'm a big Declan Rice fan, but as a number 8, his assists and goals this season has not been good enough. Frank Lampard in that Chelsea scoring goals for fun when they won the league. You've got to have a midfield player chipping in with 10, 12 goals.
Yep.
You have to.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You've got to have a midfield player that can step up with at least 12 assists or more, 10, 12 goals from midfield.
Yep.
When was the last midfield player we have that absolutely got you out of your seat, scoring goals, assists and everything from the central of midfield? When was the last time? Aaron Ramsey?
After you got to go back on 11 years ago.
Yep.
11 years ago. Matty, we watched backstage, didn't we?
Yeah.
When we was watching that Arsenal young team. And I said, look how many touches it takes them to score a goal.
It was average 3. It was average about 3.
We were going through all the phases, weren't we?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, bang, goal. 1, control. 2, pass. 3, goal. We were showing it, weren't we?
And this is no exaggeration. We was literally counting them.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
Yeah. Look how many touches it takes now. They get the ball. They
6
get
minutes.
the ball. Everyone gets set. They touch it. They dwindle about with it.
Back.
Put their foot on it. Then they look to the side. Then they look to the other side. Then it goes back to the goalkeeper. Then it comes out of defence. Bournemouth were sitting there and going, "Come on in, what you got? What you doing?"
What you got? We couldn't play through their press. Just like City. City set up against us in that Carabao Cup final. We couldn't find a way to play at that press, and it was a carbon copy of the game yesterday. We could not play at the press to the point where Raya was making mistakes, trying to play a pass with the outside of his boot. What are we doing here?
Yep.
Oh man.
What are we doing here? If it doesn't work, then go long. Change it up.
Yep.
But it's an instruction from the manager.
From the manager.
And you said, DJ B, you asked a question earlier on. You said, and I know Matty said it's too far gone now. There's nothing that we can do to change this now because it's so ingrained in them. But if there was somebody that could rise up and the phoenix could rise out of the fire, yeah, some phoenix rise out of the fire and say to Arteta, sit your butt down, yeah, right? Win the dog, yeah? Go and do all your gimmick and whatever you want to do elsewhere whilst we just get on with trying to win this league. Because we need a leader in that team. Now, Declan Rice is a natural leader. But it's so hard because, I mean, the guy is literally out on his feet. He's literally out on his feet and he can't give anymore. We've seen evidence of when he's been on the pitch and he's basically saying what, I'm not going to say because I don't swear, but you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
So you know there's a problem.
Yeah. It's been a problem for years. Let's get coming to these. Big up to everyone that's locked in, guys. Make sure that you're subbing to the Southern Gooner and Nautsky TV. Come on, let's get his subs up. Big up Darren Sullivan. Big up Time Wasting because Arteta knows they are burnt. Yeah. He's trying to get extra gas in them. He's trying to slow the game down because he knows. Look, he's sitting there now thinking, what can I do against Man City that's going to change this? And he can't change it. The players are just too set in their ways. It's too set in their ways. It's like being a kid waking up for going to school in the morning. You pick up your bag, you pick up your satchel. Have I got PE today? Yeah, you look at your timetable, you pick up your PE kit, you pick up your packed lunch, and you go to school. And you do that routinely every single morning. And that's the players now. You can't change it now. It's too late. Way too late. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Gooner SC, big up to you. By the time this season ends, we will no longer be the third biggest English club. Nope. Just sacking him will be too generous. He should never manage again. Trouble is, he's going to get a job. Starred some of these. Evening, fellas. Thoughts on Heinz being bought in? I thought it was good. Nothing wrong with Heinz.
Yeah, we spoke.
In fact, if Heinz weren't in there, it would be worse.
Yeah.
To tighten up this defence, 2 from Southampton and Bournemouth. Heinz not spoken enough about him. No, because Heinz now is like what Arteta does to all of them. Heinz is half the person he was now.
He diminished.
Oh yeah.
He diminished.
He's been told, this is your place. This is where you sit. I'm in charge. You've seen his body language. You've seen the way he speaks to his coaches on the line. DJ, the reporter who said sources have told him Arteta is saying regardless, has 100k followers on Twitter as well. Wow. If he's staying, bruv, we've got serious problems. Big up to everyone that's locked in, guys. Absolutely legends. 457 in the building. Make sure that you're subbing and smashing the likes. Geordie D, we can see it happening. It's been here before under Wenger. Yep. We're seeing unrest now. We said it. Lee said it. We all said it. There'll be unrest in the stadium. Fans will start arguing and fighting. That's happening now. That's happening. Huge divide. A huge divide is happening on the terraces. It's not pretty. It's really not a nice place. It's starting to have a vibe about it now.
Yeah.
How many times have we said, though, fellas, the long-term damage this manager will cause?
Yep. You've been saying it all year. You and Shane. Y'all
be another rebuild, wouldn't it? Be another rebuild.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Retool.
Absolutely crazy. I mean, look, Sporting Lisbon on Wednesday. What's he going to go with, Matty? What can you see happening? We're 1-0 up. Again, Sporting Lisbon probably didn't deserve to lose in my book.
I think he's going to try to roll out with he's going to try to make an adjustment there and probably bring Eze in.
Mm.
The problem with this game Wednesday is it's a pressure game now. It's a pressure game. And so you know how he operates under pressure. Now I keep trying to remind people the last time we played Sporting in a game in a cup match at home like this, they put us out. They have the capability of putting us out. And also, let's not forget, they went into their last match, they were down a few goals there. How did that play out?
Mm.
When they had Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt was 3-0. We only up 1. Yeah, we only up 1-0. So you tell me how you think it's gonna play out. This manager is gonna mess right around here. We're gonna just go back. Just think about the last few times we've been in a return leg final matches and how it's played out for us outside of that Real Madrid last year. Just think about it. They do too well, and whoever we get behind this is going to finish us off. So you know what's coming. You know what's coming. I have to tell you. We could get past Sporting on Wednesday. You know what's coming the next round. You know what's coming.
Have you seen the form Atleti and Barcelona are in?
Have you seen the form Bayern Munich is in? Even if we got to the final, I had to play this.
Wow. Yeah, no.
You saw what they did yesterday.
We can't cope with Bournemouth or Southampton, and we're expecting to rock up in the
We struggle with Mansfield. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. When they play the ball on the floor, we can't deal with it. Simple. Simple.
Big up, Aaron. Trust the process, guys. It takes most managers 3 rebuilds, 5 billion quid and 18 years to win a title. Stop being so entitled.
Yeah.
Big up, Tyrell. Hope you're well, mate. This is crazy. Norski, Wednesday. We're going to smash them, aren't we? We're going to easy. 1-0 up, Champions League.
As Matty said, it's a pressure game now. And we don't deal with pressure well. And the problem is that, guys, I wouldn't have a clue to know who is he gonna start in that game. What is it going to be his thought process in terms of this approach to the game with the amount of players that are currently playing with some kind of injury, playing either in the red, yeah. What's happened to Saka? Does anybody know what's happened to Saka?
Where's Timber?
What's happening? Anybody know? Anybody? Can anybody tell us what's happening to them? It's quite silent on that front, isn't it?
Oh, he'll be back Wednesday.
Oh yeah, but what I'm trying to say, this is because he's now in a situation where his back is against the wall, now he's just going to say, right, guys, you just got to help me out here. He said it in his press conference, like those that are ready to play, come on now, we need you now. We need our players now. Essentially saying to these guys, I couldn't care less if your hamstring is hanging off, I need you. Yeah? I've messed this up and I need you now. Get me through this. So come Wednesday, I don't know. DJ, I can't tell you. Because I'm looking at our last games and looking at the form that we're playing. We're playing Bournemouth at home. The chance to go 12 points clear. And they serve up that.
Yep.
So what am I expected to do?
Exactly. But you have a look the amount of times we've been able to pull away. Liverpool, we could have gone 9 points, 10 points clear, 0-0. Should have got beat. If Liverpool have had a striker that was fit, we'd have got beat. Right? The opportunities, whenever this man is given an opportunity, PSG semi-final, home first leg, beat them earlier on in the tournament, get them in the semi-final, choke. Game was over after 8 minutes. Me and Aaron said, Aaron's still in the chat. 8 minutes, we were there. PSG scored. 8 minutes, we knew we were done. Second leg, no idea, no creativity, no plan B, no throw the kitchen sink out of it. Still played the way, like for like, done. Newcastle, semi-final. Lost, whimpered. Man United, 10 men, FA Cup, out. Carabao, we gets to the Carabao Cup final this season. Wembley, big day out. All the fans up for it. Packed lunches.
Dinners, everything.
Water, Pringles. We bought takeaways. We were there. Pizzas. We was all there. Scarves, hats, everything. Yeah. Wembley, first trophy. We know exactly what we need. Super Mikel Arteta. Worst cup final in years. What I'd seen. Worse than the Ipswich under Terry Neal FA Cup. West Ham. Nothing. Crashed out. And now we've got a Champions League, another pressurised game on Wednesday. Sporting Lisbon, we're 1-0 up. Got a chance to get into the semi-final. What hope have we got? I've
said it time and time again, and I know it ain't going to happen.
Up, Gianni, man, make sure you're following Gianni.
Yeah, I'm hitting my head against a brick wall. Yeah, but in my head, or what I envisioned, what I'd love to see, or what I'd want to see from this team, if we had a proper manager, is that we deal with Sporting Lisbon on the Wednesday, go and play football and take the game to. We know that these players can play football. We can see, we've seen them play attacking football. Now, if we go into this game with the same mindset, where we're going in there to protect that goal lead, and we do what we're doing, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a shock result. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to extra time, and then that's it. We're knackered. Or something's going to happen. Yeah. What I want to see is when we talk about controlling games and being dominant. Yeah. You see what Man City did today? All right, they didn't play very well in the first half, but what they didn't do is go and put 3 quick goals past them, and then they controlled the game.
Yeah,
fine. That's what you need to do. Yeah, stop talking about every time I hear it in your press conference. We dominated the game. We lose. We dominated the game. Yes, you dominated the game because all you did was pass 38 times back to Raya. That's dominating your game. That's what he sees in his life. It's about, the commentator said it yesterday. They said this guy. She didn't say it like that, but she essentially just said all this team is here to do is not lose this game. They're not willing to take any risks. That's what they said. The players don't look like they want to take any risks. The manager looks like he doesn't want to take any risks. Let's just make sure we just get through this game without losing. We're at home, for crying out loud. And we're playing as if we're 3-0 up. I'll send you that thing. I think it was from a parody account. DJB, yeah, the thing what Thierry Henry, but everything in that, if it was from a parody account, it had it in quotes, but everything that was said in that parody account was true to the single letter on that the thing that I sent you. Everything there, right down to that, the commas, the dots, the full stops.
Crazy, isn't it? Let's make sure I get super chats in. I don't know if I've missed any. Hang on, guys. I'm just scrolling through the super chats. I don't think I've missed any. By the time this season is, we'll no longer be the third. We've had that one. Darren, big up to you. Sue, do you imagine passing back the goalkeeper? We've had that. Sell everyone at the club. Sue Arteta. Yeah, I think I've had them all. I would have won there. Netweed, I think, is the one we missed. Among former Premier League title winners, officially the worst pound per additional league titles ever. We are at least serious, defined by economity and reality. Facts, Netweed. Big up, bro. Unbelievable. Yeah, great. Yeah, we are. Great. Honestly, it is a circus. It is an absolute circus at the moment. Andy, there's a term in wrestling called tapping out. Matty knows what I mean, and it's definitely Arsenal doing it. I'm done with this. Andy Art, big up to you, my friend. Fantastic. I know it's been there for a time. Thank you very much indeed. Matty, are we tapping out?
Yeah, we've tapped out.
Yeah.
Tapped out.
We're tapped out.
They're bringing the stretcher. Hey, they're bringing the stretcher down the aisle now.
I've got a great video. I can't get it up. Wish I could get it up. When did it listen, we've all been banging on about the manager for ages. He wasn't right, and it's proving it now. But this season, Matty, when did the doubts, for me, it was Sunderland away. I was starting to creak then. What game was it for you when you thought, here we go again? Here we go again.
Sunderland. Played Bournemouth. It was Sunderland. Bournemouth was the one that really made me kind of take notice. And then I throw a curveball. When we played, was it in the Champions League in the group? Who was it, Northgate, that we played there?
Milan, Inter.
Keep going. Call them out. I know it when I hear it. It was
the
Belgian Club Brugge.
Club Brugge. Yeah,
we played Club Brugge. I watched that game, and I said, "Well, if they had a striker, we would have lost that game." That's when I really started. I noticed it before about teams that play with the ball on the floor, but that game that really stood out to me, and it took two pieces of brilliance for us to win that game. Though in the Manchester United game, that was another flag, especially when we had to play them the last go round. And then you look at the Liverpool.
Yeah.
See, nobody wants to go back to that because we sat here. Everybody on this show right now sat and we said, well, the first few games of the season, we should be going to Anfield to drop the hammer. We should be going to Anfield and taking it to them. What did we do? Absolutely nothing. Aston Villa, as the gentleman just said there. These are all the same problems that we saw last season. It's the exact same thing that we saw last season. Brother talking about Fulham in the chat. 10 men Fulham.
Yep.
We're seeing the same thing this year. Everton this year. As you said, Sunderland. The only reason why we got past Sunderland in the second go round was because all their players was at AFCON. If all those players had been there, they had everybody there, we probably lose it again. Probably lose to them again. This team started preseason. I said it last night. My first video for this season was called Arsenal is not ready. You better be. I could already see the problems that I saw last summer. I'm seeing them again this summer. I told Lee, I said, Lee, we're looking at the same issues. Everybody remembers the story from last season. 2 passes from Liverpool out to the flank, in on goal. Goal. How many times have you watched this year where we play these teams? 1 pass through the middle, 1 pass over the top, 1 pass around the corner, bang, 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 goal. You saw it yesterday. They beat us with 3 passes. Big up, Hinton. They had 3 passes on their second goal. 1, 2, 3, go. And that was against Bournemouth. So I'm supposed to believe a team that with the ability like Sporting is not going. You know what? Let's throw caution to the wind. If I'm any coach that's playing Arsenal, I've looked at what has been laid out before me, and I'm making adjustments. That coach from Bournemouth said, I saw a weakness in this team. He said, I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I saw a weakness. Well, I guess Bournemouth saw a weakness too.
Yeah, facts.
Sporting to see a weakness. See, if it was not for that goal, we going in 0-0. It's a whole different ball game. And I still told you, if they could come back from 3 goals now, one is we just need tied up and then the nerves are setting in. And as you stated, JB, if they score first, you're gonna start seeing people looking around and go zooming in on people.
Oh man. And if they score first, that stadium is gonna absolutely like this.
You're gonna see this. Yeah. There you go. You're gonna start seeing people do that.
Yeah. But the players.
Yeah, right on cue. Yeah. People start looking around.
But the players, though, as well. I mean, can you imagine it?
They've already started, DJ.
Look, what we got? How are we going to raise the levels now? We got City and
and that is the problem. That's it. They're mentally fatigued now, and it's just like you got a car that just won't go anymore. It just won't. It can't make it now. It's literally this car is now running on fumes now. It can't go anymore.
Yeah,
it can't go anymore.
It's like loading up a car on a family holiday, isn't it? Loading it up, you got suitcases on the roof, you got the kids stuffed in the back.
Are we there yet? Are we there?
Hey, we haven't left off the forecourt yet. We haven't left off the drive.
Only another 7 hours to go. You got everything, buckets, spades, you got flip flops, all you going to. Honestly, it's all crazy at the Emirates. It's mad.
It's a journey, guys. It's a journey, guys. It's a journey.
Listen, guys, trust the process. Phases, £1 billion.
I said all the Patmos. I've been saying since the season started. You will see something this year.
The last seal is about to be open.
Yeah.
The last seal is about to open on Sunday.
I've watched football a long time, and I've never seen a man who's been given so much after achieving so little. He's been given everything a manager could dream of in their career. How many managers wish they could have had $1 billion to spend on a roster? $1 billion, just even $250 million to spend on a roster. He's had that and more.
Yeah, but Matt, we were saying it last season when he'd spent $750 million. At least win a Carabao Cup.
Yeah. Last
season. And he couldn't even do that. And then he rocks up this season after winning nothing.
I mean, he strutted into this season. You had the guys bringing him roses of red, violets of blue.
Yeah.
Arteta, I love you. That's what the guy was saying. Cake and ice cream, balloons.
He knows exactly what we need. Yeah, I'll see what he knows exactly what we need.
Yeah.
To get rid of you, mate.
That's what you had this year. This is what you had.
Saying to you, look, why are you shouting? Why are you getting annoyed and all of that? Because we've seen years of it. It's like telling someone not to put their hand in a fire. It's going to get... Don't keep doing that. You're going to get your hand burnt. Yeah. It's like going to the doctors. Doctors, when I do this, it hurts. And he goes, well, don't do it then.
Yeah. You keep trying to do it. You keep trying to do it. It's like you got a torn rotator cuff. You're trying to go to the gym.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. It's just crazy, isn't it? It really is. How can you... We can't all be wrong, can we? Is there anyone out there that's still backing this manager?
It's about 20% of this, 30% of this, I'd say 52% of this fan base still support this manager. But you let that first goal go in or a tying goal go in on Wednesday, and then you watch this loss on next week.
Yeah, be punching up in the stands.
Yeah, you watch the next weekend, then you watch, then Lord forbid Newcastle come on and turn the knife.
Oh my God!
Because you know they good for doing that. You know Newcastle good for turning the knife on us. When it look like we down and out and we need something, guess who? They do it every single time. If Curtis is watching this, don't rip that kit this year. Don't rip it. Don't rip it, Curtis.
Curtis is gonna be ripping.
We in that territory. We in that territory.
Oh man, don't do it.
We in that territory. We in that territory.
Yeah, we're in it. It's happening. It's happening. They were shell shocked yesterday.
It's coming.
JB, what did you make of Ben White's positioning for the first goal? Schoolboy positioning. Got sucked in.
We can't. You know what, Joe?
Didn't see the runner on the outside of him.
We can't beat up Ben White no more like that, man. Because this manager has destroyed him. I really feel sorry for him. He is legitimately destroyed.
He's part of the problem. He's part of the problem. So fans like this, he's part of the problem.
This manager has destroyed Ben White. I watched him yesterday. I looked at him.
Killed him.
He looks like an old man.
Yeah.
He looks like an old man on a walker trying to get across the street.
He don't look like he's in. Do you know what, right? I'm looking at these players now. They don't look like they're enjoying it, Matty. They don't. You know, some players. I looked at City today, and they was embracing the challenge. They was enjoying it. First half, Chelsea looked. Matty. Chelsea, I've been thinking, Chelsea are looking lively here. They're giving it a go here. They're moving the ball and they're getting it. City weren't phased. They just carried on with their business. Second half, bam. DJ, they looked as if they was enjoying it.
Does this look like somebody enjoying it right here? Does this look like somebody enjoying anything right here?
Look at this, people.
Does this look like?
This is Circus. Look. Look at this. And this is how we play. We play like this when it gets to the game. This is a team going for the Premiership title, people. This is their training session. Look. This is what we see.
That's what they're serving up.
But
that Circus de Soleil, that's exactly what it looks
like this in a game. Tippy. Look at oh man. What are we?
What is this? What is this?
Training session. This is
I know it is.
I mean, you in the last 6 games of the season, and this is what you see. This is what you see in preseason. That preseason stuff, guys coming back, they hadn't kicked the ball in a while. What you been up to, man? Yeah, I bought a couple of beachfront properties, got a hotel going up, working with a chef, got a new deal.
These are international players, man.
And you just goof, and you just sit with the guys, you just warming up. DJ, you'll appreciate this. You know, when you go to your men's pickup league, the first thing you do just to get loose, get the old joints, ready up and moving. This is what you're doing. You say go pass around, kick a couple of pads, couple of shots, this, then, talking, somebody got music on, having a good time. That's what you do. Look, I'm not saying they should be out there, 100 miles per hour locked in. What I'm saying is because when you're in a title run like this, you should be just walking through things. You should be going through. Okay, we just lost to Sunderland, not Sunderland, but Southampton. Okay, what was our problems in that game? Let's address those. What you should actually be seeing is them sitting down watching film. That's what you should be seeing right about now. They should be breaking down film. This is the top part of the season where you're breaking down film. Hey, we need to address these issues. This right here is a manager that's inexperienced. He's trying to create. He's trying to for lack of better terms, he's trying to make something happen.
Yeah,
he's trying.
And it ain't working. Yeah,
he's
that's
trying.
That's what I'm trying to say. He comes up with these gimmicks. It's just week in, week out, different gimmicks. If it's not,
that's what I'm
pockets, light bulbs, lemons.
I'm sorry, no.
It's these gimmicks that these fans have bought into, though, Norms.
He's trying to manufacture.
They're bought into this,
and you can't get that either. What's happened here is there's been a breakdown. This is why you ask when the players, when he leaves, the day he leaves, I say probably about 6 months or a year, maybe even 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to start hearing stories about how his practices were crazy. Because the average player that's played a while coming into something like this, I guarantee Victor Yogurt is like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell? Because he's coming from over there at Sporting. Where they football. It's football based. So then you come over here, you got circus music. You've got clowns. Yeah, you've got clowns, you've got the jack-o'-lanterns. I mean, you've got all kinds of stuff going on. It's a straight out circus. With 6 games left in the season. It's like I said, if you're 6 games left in the season, you're breaking down film. What good is this going to do right now? What good is this going to do right now? None. I'm going back, sit down in this chair. We're going to analyze where we keep breaking down at. This is the problem area. This is where we're having trouble at. Why are we playing with the ball here? Why is it taking so long to do this? We need to pick up the tempo. Instead, he's out here. He's out here with this right here. This is Barnum and Bailey. Coming Wednesday, coming to a town near you. Barnum and Bailey. Come ride the elephant. Come ride the elephant. Come see the donkey. Come pick up. This is what we got going on here.
The circus. The circus has come to town, man.
The elephants will be rolling in a minute.
Yeah.
You'll have the clowns coming in.
They're waving and stuff. You see them? The lion people putting their head in the lion's head.
All time.
They open the lion's mouth, put your head in.
The lions will be coming. Fortune teller in the tent.
You see the 3-legged lady, all that kind of stuff. This is where we at. This is where we are at. In contrast, JB,
£1,700 a year I spend on a season ticket for this lot.
JB Noski, did you compare that to what you saw today with City?
They've done me.
Then you compare that with what you saw with City. City pulled up today like professionals, like suit and tie. Basically, let's go out here and do what we need to do, and we're heading on home. You see no laughing, no lot of gagging, no playing. I said it, Noski, in our chat this morning in my voice chat. This team, Manchester City, loves playing under pressure. They thrive on. They eat it. They drink it. You give them pressure, they're like, oh, we doing something now. We get pressure. No, brother, we don't want that. Just like that game yesterday, nobody wanted to touch the ball yesterday.
This is it.
No one will know.
This is honestly.
Everybody look frightened.
Yeah, that's how we. That's how they feel in practice with this manager. Yeah, right there. That's it.
Oh my God, help us.
That's it. I showed this one last night. I'll bring this one out just for good laughs. So wait, let me pull this out because this is what our fan base, our fan base think we are. Right now, going into this game, you'll see it this week. You're gonna see people get on panels this week. They're gonna get on panels. They're gonna talk big stuff. They go, "Oh yeah, we're coming for City. We're coming to take them out. We're warriors." It's just like this right here. Watch this right here. Watch this right here. See if I can pull it up here.
Yeah.
Here you go, JB.
Big up to you, Geordie. Yeah, it should make you angry, but you have to laugh at it, bruv. If you don't laugh at it, you're going to top yourself. Seriously. You got to laugh now. Because it's laughable. You can't, if it makes... what's this?
This right here. You see this? This is us right here. This is Arsenal.
This is Arsenal.
That's us right there.
That's Arsenal.
That's us right there. You see, in the distance, you're like, what the hell? Oh my Lord.
This is what the oh, it's all right. It's only Arteta and Arsenal. I thought it was Man City. I thought it was St. Vicious coming to town, but it's only Arsenal.
That's us. That is us.
Man City next week are thinking, oh, Arsenal are coming to town, and then they pull the lid off, and they think the Lions are coming, and it's a Labrador dog rocks up. Win the dog.
Yeah.
Win the dog rocks up.
That's us right there. Yeah. In the distance. Oh my Lord. Man. Oh my God.
Come on, people. You gotta laugh.
We're a laughing stock. We are a laughing stock right now.
We're dark. We are down bad. As I'm saying, we are down bad, y'all.
Let's have a look at this again. Honestly. Oh, that's hilarious. Matty, honest. This is it, though. This is what we've become. And we're starting to laugh now because we've been saying it for so long. We've been saying it for years. This manager's not good enough. Get rid of him now. Because what I couldn't understand we done as a club, right? We done the hard graft. We got rid of one clown in Edu. Yeah. He was it was Tweedledum and Tweedledee, wasn't it? Abbott and Costello, Norman Wisdom, whatever you want to call it. Two Ronnies, whatever you want.
Lauren Hardy.
I just saw what you sent me, Nosky. I just saw what you sent me before.
Yeah. You'll see why I get DJB to play.
So we get rid of Edu and we get a sporting director. We get a sporting director that's coming to the club. It's going to make things happen. Great signing. I said then, right, we've got a nice lot of money to spend. We've got a brilliant sporting director. Let's get rid of what's the curse now? Get rid of the manager. Get rid of the manager. And then we can start fresh. Sporting director, money to spend. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Bert has got a big job to do, hasn't he?
Massive.
Bert has got some decisions to make this summer. He got several that's on payroll that need to be removed. He's got a manager that needs to be removed. And
Is he going to have a say in the manager being removed, Matty? Do you reckon, or
I hope he does.
What are you saying?
Let me say, if they say we're going to re-up him for 3 more years, if I'm him, I'm putting in my paperwork to head on out of here. I'm out of here. Y'all can have it.
Yeah.
If that happens, then just go ahead and shut it down. We'll be watching Bundesliga next year.
Wow.
I'm going to watch the Championship.
Yeah, I'm not watching next year. If they give him a 2-3 year deal, nah, not for me. Not for the run.
What players would you get rid of, Norms? If you was Berta right now, where would you be looking to get rid of?
Okay, so if you look at the left-hand side, right, which is just a total mess, I'll get rid of Calafiori, injury prone, not good enough. Get rid of Trossard, he's exhausted now. I'll get rid of Martinelli, he hasn't got a football IQ. Odegaard, get rid of him. Kai Havertz, I'll get rid of him. If I could get rid of Madueke, I'll get rid of him. Get rid of Madueke. I'm sure there's some other ones in there. Kai Havertz. Norgard. Yeah, there's 8. We're almost looking at a full football team.
Sound like we're
talking about rebuild, Matty, isn't it? It's another rebuild.
Sounds like
that's what it is. That's what it is. But the problem is, the reality is, are we going to get rid of all these players? No, but I'll tell you something. And if this happens, if they end up selling Ethan Wanmeri and Miles Lewis Skelly 2 products, yeah, from the academy, my God, from Hale End, my God.
Funny you should say that, Norms, because I heard Gianni and he made a brilliant point. Big up Gianni. He said and he saw it with Juventus and teams like this. The reason why we are selling our young players and keeping our older players is because we've got to make a profit to balance the books. Yeah. We could be in serious trouble. There could be problems at this football club.
100%.
That we've highlighted that may come to the forefront, that we could actually have to sell certain assets to balance the books. Don't be surprised if a big name player goes out the door next season.
No.
A Saliba or someone like that. I wouldn't be surprised. What were you saying, Matt? Do you think that could happen?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, let's not forget now. Let's not forget this manager was moving Magalhaes at one point.
Good.
Let's not forget he's 30 years old. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. At some point, me and Kenny talked about this. People not gonna like what I'm about to say. If soccer has another year like he had this year, next year,
we're having the conversation.
We have to start looking around, having a discussion.
Yep, no, that's real, for real. Sorry, man, no sentiments. We cannot be sentiments FC here.
That's what I was going to say. We're going to have to really come to Jesus about where we are headed, because if we don't, these players are going to age out. You can't get anything, and then we're going to be talking about some serious trouble here in the league, because at some point that's going to catch up with you. This is how you end up going down to 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. You wonder how you're down there. Like, look like that lot down the road. Old players that you should have sold a long time ago, should have got something in so that you could revamp, refresh. But you've got to start having this discussion over this summer and going into next year. Because let's keep it 100%, y'all. Most of these players have played on this team for 5, 6, 7 years. We've seen this, and it's been the same result for 5, 6, 7 years. So if you've got the same players for 5, 6, 7 years, including the manager, don't you think something needs to be changed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Surely something needs to be changed. Yeah. So either A, you get rid of the manager. Let's see what the next manager can do. If you come in and you see what we still having this problem with these players, we need to start freshen it up. Freshen it up. Jesus needs to be the first one out the door. Odegaard, the second one out the door. Havertz right behind him. Calafiori can go too while he at it. He stay injured. Somebody talk about old Tierney. He can go. What is he off outside of a yellow card? Ben White, I understand this situation, but we need to move him on. Get him to a championship team. So get him to somebody that he can help out as a veteran. But we need to be moved. It's time. I've been saying it for the last 3 years for sure. We were told when we got to the Champions League, we were going to get this, get that, get this, and do this to compete. We need the players. When I look at the teams on the other side of the bracket, I'm looking at Lamine Yamal. I'm looking at world-class players.
We haven't got a world-class player at the football club, really, have we? We've got good players.
We got good players. I told Lee last week. I said, Lee was saying, "Well, Matt, we've got good players." I said, Lee, but we need great. We need great players.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying for years.
We good
this
is good.
Is why I said we haven't got the squad depth.
Yeah, we need great. And this is what you're seeing now in the situation we're in. Everybody's trying to find that one player that's going to get us over the line. Everybody's going, Max Diamond. Max probably can't do that at 16 now.
No,
he might can do that 18, 19, 20, but right now he's not going to come out there and put the whole team on his back and get us over the line. That's far few in between. It's very few players in world football that can actually do that. That's not realistic. The problem is last summer when the season ended, everybody said we needed a striker. We went and got the striker. We did not play to the striker's strengths. Regardless of that, he still found 18 goals. I don't know. Like I said, they'll study this.
That's a miracle, man.
This would be a National Geographic. They'll be trying to study this.
Absolute miracle.
But he got 18 goals in spite of how we play, and we did not suit the manager. I told you would have saw this in the stadium yesterday, JB, when he was offsides. Did you see when he was offsides? The ball went to him. Where he was at in space, bang, goal.
Bang, goal.
You need to be doing that about 6 times to him a game. That's
one of them's going to be onside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how we should have been playing.
That chance that he had, he took it and he scored. Yeah, he doesn't leave.
It was never in doubt.
Yeah.
Listen, I rate him as a goal scorer. I don't rate him as a player, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He doesn't bring anything else. But if you get him in the right positions,
he will score your goals.
That's all I need.
It's the aim of the game.
I'm happy with that.
It's to score goals. It wins you games.
Goals win you games. I'm happy with that. I'm not knocking him for scoring goals. He doesn't bring anything else. Kenny don't see anything in Gyökeres. That's fine.
Yeah.
I understand where he's coming from. However, for me, Gyökeres, if your job is to score goals and you're scoring goals, that's great. Because from then, I'm looking now at the manager. How can you get this guy in this football team to score goals?
Yeah.
You've got Saka, you've got Martinelli, you've got Rice, you've got Zubamendi, you've got Eze, Odegaard, all these players. How can you get that guy to score goals from these other players? And he can't do it.
He can't do it. Remember, JB, we set up early this season, probably back in October there, and we were looking at soccer. And I told you, I said, Soccer's not going to be scoring a whole lot of goals this year. The manager should go to him and say, I need you to provide assists. I need you to be, I need to look over this column. 4 goals, 12 assists, 14 assists. That's what I need to be seeing. Martinelli, I need to see 12 goals, 12 assists from you. Maybe 6 goals or whatever. I need to see the assist numbers going up for the striker. The striker on 22 goals. Look at my man over at Brentford. First year.
Here you go.
20 goals.
Thiago.
Lost everything.
Another 2 goals yesterday.
Yeah. But Thiago was doing it last season as well, mate.
Yeah. But look, they're providing him with the avenue to score the goal.
At Brentford.
Yeah, at Brentford. You better hope he don't go somewhere else. You better hope City don't start looking over there. Instead, let's add him to Holland.
But see, this is what I don't understand, right? Thiago's scoring all these goals at Brentford. But I look at Thiago, and Arsenal fans will go get Thiago then. We haven't got a lot of money. We spent £1 billion.
It'll still be the same result.
Go and get Thiago. Market opportunity, as Lee would say. Big up, right, Lee? Right? Go get Thiago. But my brain's thinking, what's the point? Because Thiago's not the problem. The manager's the problem.
100%.
We end up at Thiago at Arsenal. He goes from 20 goals down to 15 goals. This is the situation I'm in. I can't get excited. People are saying to me, oh, what do you mean you don't want this player at Arsenal and you want this player sold and you want that player sold? Because they're damaged.
Yep.
They're damaged. You know, it's like someone driving your car and smashing it into the wall. You don't want it anymore. It's done. It's finished. It's over. It's damaged. It doesn't matter. People are saying, oh, you know, I'd like Jared Bowen at the team, you know, Big up E20 zone. I told you you'd stay up, brother, didn't I? What are you talking about? What are you panicking for? Come on. Come on. You got. I'll tell you what, in a couple of weeks' time, you've got the easiest game of the season rocking up at your stadium.
Yep.
Yeah, be good to go, bro.
Don't you worry about that, E20. Big up to Aaron still in the chat. Big up, Aaron. Make sure you go and sub to Aaron Talks Arsenal. Glad Aaron will be back soon, hopefully. Big up to Aaron Bosch. See, this is the problem I'm in. And people say to me and us, DJB, you're so negative and this, that, and the other. I've lost all faith now to the point where I don't want my football team to spend money hand over fist because I know it's wasted. I don't want to see because I like football and I enjoy football. It breaks my heart when I see Lewis Skelly being hung out to dry. You know, I'm seeing Ethan Nwaneri being put out on loan, sold contracts, sold a dream, you know, shot to pieces. I'm fed up of seeing the likes of Martinelli just finished, Trossard, Ben White, all these players. And it's just, it's not
They've all been ruined. They've all been ruined.
Not
you know
what
what I mean?
I support a football club. I want a football club where players come to my team and you look at them and you go, okay, you give them a couple of games to settle in, half a season, give them till Christmas, and then bang. You're thinking, whoa, what a signing. Look at what this manager's doing for this player. Look at this. Look at this. Young player comes through the academy. You see him get the opportunity. Then you see him get a free role in midfield and he's buzzing around the midfield. I'm starting to see it with Max Dowman now. When Max Dowman came on yesterday.
Yep, you saw it.
You saw it, man.
You see it. You see it already.
It's like y'all remember, y'all for those, you remember old what was it, Dawn from the Dead? You remember that? The man said on the video, he said the thing it kills gets up and kills. This is what happened with these players. They come in and as soon as they get bit by Arteta, they turn into Arteta. They turn into it's like
yeah. And if you look at the players closely, they're always checking. They're always checking across to the dugout. They're always looking across to the dugout just to check if they've done something wrong or done something right. They can't play with any freedom. I've never seen a team play with no freedom at all, or frightened to take chances, or frightened to express themselves. You know, and the manager's done this. This is what I'm saying. Big up, James. Big up, E20 Zone. Make sure you go and follow E20. His watch-alongs are brilliant, by the way. If ever you want to see a watch-along, go and watch James a watch-along. Big up, DJ, being the crew. All on next week for you guys. It's done, James. We ain't going to the Etihad. Did you see? Have you been watching them, brother? Honestly, they're frightening. They're back.
7 goals.
They're back to where they were. This Man City team that's washed. They're finished. They're done. Pep's done. Their weaknesses. We're better than them. We're the best team here. We're the best team here. We've got better players than them.
You know what's coming after next week? 115.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
If you're a betting man, James, 3-0 City, no problem at all.
Yeah.
And we'll probably get a draw at your place, mate. At best. At best. If you need to win to stay in the Premier League, we're the team to play, honestly. All of our players, they spend time under Arteta, get worse. Geordie, they've been getting worse for years. Gorkarez is a goal scorer, play to his strength, which is the ball over the top and behind. We don't even try that, Clement. We don't even try a long. How many times do you ever where he changes it up and you think to yourself, start going long then. Hit the long ball, bypass the midfield. Try something different. I'm happy. If he was to sort of go, well, it ain't quite working, and he tries something different, like he tries a long ball, or he puts Martinelli in the middle, Noni Madueke out on the left, Max Dowman on the right, changes it up. Do you know what he done yesterday? This was laughable. You must have seen what he done yesterday. Brings on Jesus. We've got 2 strikers. He takes the centre half, Gabby Magalhaes, out of the centre of defence.
Pushes him up front.
Puts him as a striker, and he puts Declan Rice back in the centre of centre half. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But if you are going to play with 3 strikers up front and one of them's a centre half, why are you taking out your number 8 in midfield to supply them and putting them centre half?
He hasn't got a clue. This man has not got a Scooby.
Come on, man.
Yes, this guy's not got a Scooby, brother.
Come on.
How did a guy that puts that tone get a job with Arsenal? How?
I'll tell you, man. I want to know what he said in his interview.
Really?
I would love that. That would be a documentary worth watching. I want to see this documentary.
What, his post-match?
No, him in his interview.
When he went for the job.
But Edu was here, so Edu said he talked for an hour. He talked to him on the phone for an hour and a half before they talked about football.
How did his interview go? I keep saying it. I keep saying it when I use it, the wife scenario, when he gets the phone call and he goes home to his missus and he goes, "Ed, I've just had the phone call from Arsenal. They want me to be his manager." And his wife's gone, "I've told you to stay out of that pub. You're drinking far too much. Keep the hell out of it." No, seriously, they want me to be Arsenal. No, don't be silly, darling. You're crazy. You've drunk too much. You've fallen out of bed and hit your head. You've gone from putting cones out and giving out bibs to be manager of the 3rd biggest club in England. You're mad. No, and they're going to give me £15 million a year, guaranteed in 5 years' time. You'd divorce him on the spot. You'd go, "No, I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here. You've gone mental." How? What did he say when he sat down and they asked him what experience he's got? Absolutely crazy, man. So here we are, people. Here we are. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you smash a like and sub to the channel. Sub to Nonsky TV. Matty the Southern Gooner. We're going to wrap it up real soon because we've been going for 2 hours and 22 minutes. It ain't going to get any better. Let's have a look at remaining fixtures of Arsenal. We've got to do this, I'm afraid. This is painful. I like the way they put the highlights on. I mean, come on, man.
You know what's coming? Pain.
Oh, it's painful, man, isn't it? It's all pain. We know it is. Get your paracetamol. Get your ibuprofen. Yeah. Whatever you take, whatever you can take, any painkiller you can get your hand on, start with Wednesday. Sporting Lisbon. They're not out of the tie. They're going to be. They've had scouts. They've had people watching that game against Bournemouth. Don't you worry about that. Wounded. Then it's the big one. Look what these games. Take your mind back weeks ago when we before the Carabao Cup final. These fixtures, you're thinking, well, okay, they're not too bad. Right? Apart from the City game, then you're thinking Newcastle at home, that's not bad. Now look at it. Now look at that fixture now after watching that against Bournemouth. Suddenly that looks completely different, doesn't it? That looks a whole completely different fixture now.
You know we're not playing. Let me make it real easy for everybody that's watching this and looking. Everybody's got their calendars in front of them. I challenge anybody right now to put up 500 strong on us winning all 5 games against City, Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham. I know better than that, and you know better than that. We can't win. We ain't had 5, 6, 7 game win streak in God knows how long. So you know we dropping points. We're gonna start with City, and they're gonna drop some more somewhere else. It's over. Couldn't beat them with 10 men.
West Ham away.
Yeah, you know what that is. That's the game to keep them in the Premier League right there. That's the one that they're gonna need. Where they'll be partying, they'll be doing this stuff, they'll be doing this.
You imagine, right? You imagine, and James, if you're still in the chat, right? You imagine if that game you stop Arsenal winning the Premier League and you relegate Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's your cup final. That's your Champions League. That's your FA Cup. That's everything rolled into one.
And it might get Millwall up too. If Millwall
Millwall come up as well, so you got a nice lot. You got a derby to look forward to next season as well. Look at that, all in one hit. All in one hit.
It's looking peak.
And then Burnley at home. All that might be a lifeline.
No. They're going to end with some pride. If you notice, have you noticed the pattern of the teams that we should beat this year? Yeah. That'd be a scruffy 1-1 or 2-2 or something. There'd be no own goals getting us out of jail that game. Yeah.
But do you know what that game would be? That game would be with all the fans won't be there because the league will be done. There'd be no one there. No. You'll have all tourists there, and bless up to all of them. Happy days. Go and fill your boots. Take your kids. Take your aunts, uncles, your nans, granddads. Yeah. The guy next door. Take them all. Yeah. And then he'll come on the pitch with his mic. Won't he? It's not worked out good, guys. It's really not. But let's not. We will go again. We will go again.
Yeah, you're going to go home. Faith. You need to go home.
There'll be no one there. There'll be no one there. They'll all be gone.
Even the dog will leave. The dog will walk off on it.
And then Crystal Palace away. Last game of the season. Glasner's last game at Crystal Palace.
Want to go out on a high.
Going to go out on a high. That place is going to be rocking. I can see that being a loss. I can see that being a win. I can see that being a draw. I can see that being a draw. I can see this being a loss. And I can see this being a loss. We're done. We're done. This, I haven't got a clue what's going to happen. I don't know. Oh, man. This is where we're at, people. This is what this manager has put us through. Be positive. Got to go out there and do it. We can't be positive. He's given us no reason to be positive. Have you seen the Carabao Cup final? The Southampton, Bournemouth. That's without mentioning the games that went before it. Why should we be positive? Give me one reason why we should be positive. Oh, because we're still top of the league. By default. By default. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, madness.
Before we end, I want to show you. Novsky wanted me to show this here.
Yeah, go on.
Right, so this just to give context,
go on, boys.
Just before Matty plays it, right?
Come on in.
Right, so after that Southampton game, I was watching the Southampton game, yeah. And there's a saying that if you don't laugh, you'll cry, yeah. Right. This is no disrespect. You know, people can look at it, clip him up. Oh, he wants Arsenal to lose. All right, Matty, take it away, bruv.
All right, JB, ready when you are.
Here we go.
I
know his pain, bro. You have to laugh to keep from crying.
Honestly, I didn't even know he was filming. I didn't even know he was filming. He showed it to me after. I was like, you know what? That's what you can do. That's what you can do.
Hey, JB, hold on. When I saw this, I had to start laughing. Look at it. When I saw this one, bring it back.
Look at this. Hang on a minute. Look at this.
Bring that right there.
Look at this.
That cut me. That cut me today when I saw that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
We're done, people. Laughing.
They were singing. They were singing. Are you watching this, Arsenal? Are you watching this?
Cheers, brother.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Much obliged.
I can't even get a tune out of this, brother. I can't get a tune out of this guy either. He's done.
Nah.
He's tapped out.
He's out. I got that old picture.
He's done. Finished. Nada. Out of here.
Yeah. Look at that. Y'all better call the Humane Society for that dog.
He don't even want to be at the club. Look. Bless him. And then we've got Arsenal into crisis mode as Arteta's failings exposed again on big day for the bottle apocalypse or bottle. I can't even say it properly.
Bottle eclipse.
Bottle
eclipse.
eclipse.
Yeah, bottle eclipse.
Look at this.
Apocalypse. No, it's bottle apocalypse. That's what that is. That's what you're saying. Bottle
channel. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
Big up to you, my friend.
Big up, man. Big up, PFC.
What can we say? What can we say, people? We are completely. I don't know. Do you know the sad thing, though, guys? I know we've got to go, but do you know the sad thing? I predicted against Bournemouth for 1-1 draw.
Right,
I predicted 1-1.
I have to do this once a year.
I didn't see us winning. And I was seeing 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. I just don't know where it comes from.
You know what it is, JB? This is why I got right here. Share this one right here. Share this one right here. And this is, I have to do this once a year. I have to bring this out once a year. Denial.
The
anger.
5 stages of grief. So we have denial, anger,
bargaining, depression, and that's what I'm at 5.
Depression.
Yeah, I'm at 5. We need to ask the chat. They need to put the numbers in.
Yeah, chat, what number are you in right now?
Yeah, come on, chat. What number are you at? Are you at denial?
I'm at 5. I'm at 5, man. I'm at 5. I've gone past depression.
I'm at 4,
5.
Man.
Somebody gonna say they're at 8.
Yeah, we got 5 here. 4. I'm at 4. Big up to you.
Yeah, big up, brother.
Clement 5.
Big up, brother.
Benso 5. Joseph's on 5. They're all on acceptance. Yeah. I'm on 4. I'm depressed.
I know Darren is. I know Darren. That me, Darren's on the same stage I'm on. I know Darren.
Yeah. I will be next season. I'm telling you. I'll be supporting Arsenal, but we'll be going through the Man United process. Ten Hag without cups. Amrim.
Yeah,
that'd be Arsenal. Mid-table. Look at this. Look, 3. Who's on 3? Bargaining.
Somebody said they're permanently on anger.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
What?
Who's anger? Look, there's a bit of anger in there. I'm depressed, man.
Yeah, I think
there's a lot of 5s. A lot of
really 5s, man. There's a lot of 5s. 29.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up Albania.
Somebody will go past that to 28.
29.
Yeah.
Ten Hag, another good manager. Darren, I'm telling you now, I'll take Ten Hag right now because at least he'll probably get us over the line.
Yeah, he'll get you. It won't be pretty.
What it's like to win a trophy.
But he'll get you over the line. Yeah, we at least want to care about because he'd 1-0 it. He'd 1-0 it.
Yeah.
He'd 1-0 it.
Yep.
Oh, but he's fun to watch. 4, who's 4? Where's 4? Oh, depressed. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. I'm depressed. I'm absolutely DJB to Dublin. I'm coming over to see Shaney in September. I'm coming in September to Ireland, brothers. Arteta, aka Fagin. He's worse than that. Fabregas is coming, which is going to be the same thing, but much better football at least. Do you know what? I would take a bit of breath of fresh air right now. I'd take some lovely football.
Yeah, I think we would get the good football. Definitely.
Yeah.
We would definitely get the good football.
I'd give him a pass in the first season to see wonderful, brilliant football. And then after that, I'd be saying, right,
come on,
play this football, but win me something.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give any manager the benefit of the doubt when they come to this club. I did Arteta. I did, honestly, I'll hold my hands up. I didn't agree with the appointment. I was a little bit, hang on a minute, he's not managed anywhere. What are we doing here? And I was a bit kind of, but I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt, give him a chance. I'm willing to give any manager a chance, whether I agree with the appointment or not. But come on, there has to, listen, I've said it in the title. Enough is enough.
JB, I know we got to go. I want to show this right here because it's funny. This was all started at the beginning of the season. I brought this one out at the beginning of the season too. I brought this one out at the beginning of the season.
Matty, read it to us, bro.
The Arsenal fan copium checklist.
Okay.
Early season optimism. 1, relax. It's only preseason. Relax. It's only the first game of the season. Relax. This is only the 10th game of the season. Mid-season adjustments. The season isn't won in December. We heard that this year now.
The league is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in the second half of the season.
Arteta wanted Sesko, but Berta wanted Jokeris. Let's see what happens in the January transfer window. We heard that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've heard that one.
Yeah,
we've heard that one loads of times.
You know. Yeah, I'm gonna add October. Kieran, I'm gonna make sure I start adding October. I'm gonna add October champions in there too. Competitive context, but Liverpool drops points too.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna change that to Manchester United. No other team has had as many injuries. They locking in on that one now. This is Arteta's first job. All right, here we go. End of the season reflection. Chelsea spent $1 billion and we still finished above them. That was coming. You're gonna hear that one soon. The refs are against Arsenal. That's gonna come out. You're gonna hear that one soon too. You might hear it next week.
Oh yeah. We'll get that one. That one will be coming.
Top going to football isn't just about winning trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one will come out.
All of the teams below us would love to be in our position.
That's it. That comes out regularly. I've seen that on different channels. Oh, they'd love to be in our position. You know, why don't you go and support Brighton or someone like that?
Looking forward, Arteta will win a trophy next season. Well, who told you that? What is they coming to America? Who told you that? That's what I'm saying. Who told you that?
Oh,
This is the checklist. This is
season reflection.
Yeah.
The refs are against Arsenal. By officiating may feel biased at times, focusing on what the team can control is more productive.
This is us.
Oh, mate. Oh.
Every year we have to
Joseph, come on, man. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, brother.
Yeah, remember, being a fan is about the journey as much as it is about destination. Enjoy the highs and the lows and always keep the faith, no matter what.
No matter.
No matter what.
Oh, God almighty. What are we doing here? Honestly. I think, look, to wrap it up, I think the worst thing is, guys, right? The worst thing is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, see what.
Guys, this is what the Sunday sit back's all about.
See,
on the Sunday sit back, people.
Say what you see, Tap. Say what you see.
Yeah, say what you see.
Yeah, this is catchphrase. We do everything here. Catchphrase. What do you see? Put it in the chat. And notice who's sitting on top of the goalpost.
Yeah.
I was just giving it away.
Let's go.
It's frigging go, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your dinner, lads. Oh, dear, oh, Lord.
Moving the goalposts for this manager.
Moving the goalposts, yeah. That's it. Moving the goalposts. Did you bring your sandwiches? No, man. Come try and get me down, guys. Yeah, I'll tell you one. Get me down. I'm not used to being this high.
Hi guys, I'm on
Bring
top
it
of the
down to
world.
earth. Come on, guys. Slipping in, Kimmy. Big up, big good to you. Big up to everyone that's locked in, guys. Make sure you sub to the channel and smash a like on it. Should get the likes up, people. It does help the channel. Make sure Southern Gooner and Nunksky TV. Go and follow these guys and sub to them as well. He's sitting on top of the goal singing the same song he sang in training. Exactly. We nearly won, guys. Mind your hamstrings. Pickpocket training session.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Ooh, guys, I got
a
5
fire
up
in my
belly.
belly for next season. I'll tell you what, man. It is a joke, isn't it? We are Banter FC, aren't we? No wonder all the teams want us to lose and all the fans can't stand us.
Oh, gosh.
It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy.
But different is surely here, guys. No reprieve.
Yeah.
But
No
anyway,
last minute
guys,
reprieve. It's been an absolute blast. We've gone through the lot. We've gone through seriousness. We've had to have a little bit of banter as well, because it's what you need on a Sunday before the week starts and everyone's going back to work or school, college, uni, whatever you do, guys. We could not let the weekend go without just bringing a smile to your face, people. Just bringing a smile to your face, making things happy. Yeah. There has to be a good side to supporting Arsenal. And if we've bought that, big up to every single one of yous, people. Big up to every single one of yous. Matty, absolute legend. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's been an absolute blast, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
What you got coming up?
I've got to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to be back in time for the podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I get in, I join late. Wednesday I'll be there for Sport in Lisbon, and then of course we'll be there for this weekend for the funeral procession on next Sunday. So we'll be there for that.
Yeah, that'd be a big one. That'd be a big one. Yeah, no, tomorrow night's going to be interesting.
I just want to know who will be the pallbearers for the funeral next weekend.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be dark.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Get your armbands out.
Yeah,
get everything out. I just can't see it. I can't see a miracle, and that's what's got to happen. I can't see it. I just cannot see anything other than a loss next week, and that.
And let's just keep it 100% here. Even if we were to win next week, we're probably gonna drop points somewhere else, knowing us. You can win that game, and then we'll do. It'd be the most Arsenal thing to do: beat City and then lose 3 in a row.
I think Judges come out with it, didn't he? I think he said it'd be typical Arsenal to go to Man City and lose, and then the following week against win at Man City, then the following week against Newcastle lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be typical.
We're not getting out of that. We're not getting out of that.
I can see a loss and a draw. I can see us losing against Man City and drawing at home in our next game, and that'd be it. 4 points won't be enough. Won't be enough. When do Man City play Crystal Palace? When's their game in end? When's that be real?
What I tell you, Norsky, didn't I tell you? I said they're going to wait. I told you, Norsky, months ago. I said they're going to wait until after they play us and see what the result of that game is, and then they'll drop the
Crystal Palace game.
Yep, make up their game. They had put it on the schedule
at the moment.
They put it out yet? Yeah, that's what they'll do, won't it? They'll beat us. They want to make a 6 point and then announce the game in hand against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, they purposely made that game this week a 6 point.
Yeah. Yeah,
they knew they were doing. They let you know, Norsky. They thought they was sitting there looking at the calendar the whole time.
So they'll go level on points with. If they beat us and beat Palace, they go level on points with us. The goal difference is pretty much identical. And then if we draw against Newcastle enough, I think after us, I don't think Man City have got.
No, it's a cakewalk.
They got Burnley. They got Burnley away. Oh, that's
Burnley away.
Guys, we're done. Let's just
when we play Newcastle, they got Burnley away.
Yeah.
That's the day. That's the day. That's the day. That's the day.
Guys, we're done. We are done. We are done.
I told y'all after the Carabao Cup, I said I'm this. I told you last night. Anybody watched me last night? I said 10 to 15% chance. That's the best I can give you.
We're done.
That's very
It's
low.
over. It's over.
What the man tell you it's a 10% chance of rain. It might rain, but more likely it ain't.
Oh my!
When you think we should have had this league wrapped up, we should have done what Liverpool done.
December.
Wolves away, Brentford away,
Mm.
Liverpool at home.
Yep,
should have been done.
Hey,
Done. Bournemouth at home. Should have been done. Finished.
Matty, there shall be gnashing of teeth.
Gnashing of teeth, as the brother said last night.
There we go. Big up, brother. Burnley, Everton, Brentford, Bournemouth, Aston Villa.
3, 6, 9, 12.
3, 6, 9, 12, 13 points. Have they got Villa at home? Villa away?
Villa away. They got Villa at home.
Yep.
Villa at home. Oh, well, there you go. I don't know about you guys, but I can't see City losing another game.
If Aston Villa
if
Aston Villa
Europa
League, and because if they play
any chance of winning that, they're throwing that game.
They're throwing that game. The hell with it. They're not going to do that. And the way it looks like they're going to probably be hanging around there. So it's not playing out the way we need to play out. Palace, the same with Palace.
Oh my God. Villa will roll over for City. They hate us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you think Unai Emery would what? After how fans treated him, especially the current fan, the way they talk about him now. Oh man, he pull up with academy players against City.
I can never remember in top flight football, and remember I've been watching football for a long, long time because I'm an old git, but I can't remember Norski and you as well.
Not at this level. Football. This is unprecedented. Mate.
I can't remember a biggest. If we was to lose this league, I can't remember of a biggest collapse.
This is worse than Newcastle. This is worse than Newcastle. I love it.
In the Kevin Keegan.
Yeah, it's worse than that.
It is, isn't it? It's got to be.
Yeah, it's worse than that. That's what I'm saying. It's the worse than that because Newcastle was in total control until he opened his mouth, and then they never recovered. Same thing with us. We lost the Carabao Cup. We never recovered.
Wow.
I think that's the only biggest battles I can think of. I mean, nobody ever mentions United when they balled it that year when City won their first title because of the way it was won. So nobody ever goes back to the fact how Manchester United lost it. They was in control too, but it wasn't as bad as this like this. We were in total control here. 8 points, 9 points. You bested the worst that you had already did. Think about that. 8 points was the worst. Then you bested it. Well, I do 9. God. Shit, that means
you know what though? I think it's worse, right? Because the amount of hype and the amount of money this team's had spent on it.
I told BBK, anybody that watches American football is in the chat will know what I'm talking about. I told BBK this is some Cleveland Browns shit. Cleveland Browns is one of the worst NFL teams historically known to man. This is where we at. We're doing stupid stuff like how they do it. They find new ways.
Man.
Snake bit. What I tell you, it's snake bit. This is a snake bit team. I told you yesterday, I said that us going undefeated was a curse.
Yeah.
Somebody cursed that trophy. We need to get a shaman to come in there and do something with that trophy over there. See if we can get some kind of get that. It's a root worker or somebody. So, I mean, this is roots here, boy. JB, this is more New Orleans stuff here. This is roots. Somebody put roots on that trophy, man. I mean, fellas, let's just. I know we get ready to go, but let's just look at it. Let's be deep here. Let's look at this thing. All three of us in 2004. If you'd have told somebody came up to us and said, y'all won't win the title for another 20 years, are you crazy?
Yeah.
What are you smoking?
The Exorcist.
Yeah. Yeah. You would have thought you would have looked, you would have said, this brother crazy.
Yeah. He needs psychiatric help.
Like, yeah,
he's been on the title for 20 years. This brother's gone mad.
He's legit sick. They come to you and tell you, hey man, y'all are gonna leave Highbury and y'all gonna move to a new stadium that's bigger, and you won't win the Champions League. You won't win a trophy for 9 years, and you won't win a league trophy for over 20 years. You're like, brother, get out of here, man.
Get out of here, man. Come on, stop that.
Oh, you on the bottom? You asked yourself, are you sniffing? What are you on? You on the dust, angel dust? You on angel dust? You on so what are you? And then you fast forward, and you like 22 years later, you're like, bro, what? This is how Liverpool fans felt, man.
Man,
remember we used to take the piss out of Liverpool. See, this for all the old heads in the chat. We used to laugh at Liverpool because they had not won the title in 20 plus years. And remember, every year they would get that. If they would get that to slip, they have all these loaded teams but couldn't get over the line. Brendan Rodgers, team after team after team, loaded up. He couldn't get them over the line. This is how they felt. And what did Liverpool do? Thanks, but no thanks, Brendan. We need to go find a certified winner. And what happened? Even with a destitute Liverpool, because the first team, people always talk about Liverpool, they never talk about the first team that Klopp had. Klopp didn't have much to work with. No. But you could easily see when Klopp came in, you could see, he put a couple This ain't looking too bad here. Comes in, immediately wins league. Wins what? What did he win? League Cup.
You saw it. You saw an elite manager. You saw someone that could move things.
Yep. He comes in, and then you see what happens. And now they've won 2 titles. Listen, what you call is getting relegated out of I think they're still in relegation. Leicester City is getting relegated out of the championship. They've won the FA Cup
and the Premier League.
In the
time that Mikel Arteta has been in charge.
He's been in charge of this team.
Let's just say
and Jack Wilshere's left and won a trophy.
Leicester City, that's going down to League One, has won an FA Cup and a Premiership whilst Arteta has been at the football club.
Yeah.
Spurs has won a European trophy on the brink of relegation from the Premiership. Have won a European trophy whilst Arteta's been at the football club.
Man City won 4 times in a row.
Wow. Mikel Arteta.
While Arteta was at the football club. And he assisted on 3 of them.
Yeah. Crystal Palace has won an FA Cup.
Wow. Mikel Arteta has been at the football club.
Jack Wilshere for Luton Town has won silverware.
Wow. Mikel Arteta has been at the football club.
Mikel Arteta has been at the football club.
Yep.
Okay, now.
Leeds came back, went down, and have come back.
Wow, Mikel Arteta has been at the football club.
And on the doorstep of going to the FA Cup final.
Wow, Mikel Arteta has been at the football club. Come on, preach it, my brother. Preach it.
Nolski, West Ham have won a European trophy too.
Wow, Mikel Arteta has been at the football club.
Crystal Palace has won an FA Cup.
Yeah.
What is Eze thinking, man?
Oh, God. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, people? Seriously, what are we doing? I'm sitting there, right? And I'm just watching it.
Won a League Cup.
Wow, Mikel Arteta has been at the football club.
It's fucking disgusting.
The worst Man United side,
known to man.
Has won trophies. Known to man. Has won trophies. Wow, Mikel Arteta has been at the club.
Donald Trump.
He came back.
Donald Trump. It's been impeached and come back in and started a world war while Mikel Arteta has been at the club.
All sorts have been happening.
Yeah.
The whole of the world went down in lockdown while Mikel Arteta. He won an FA Cup. Sorry.
Yeah, the plane go. Yeah, another one go to the moon last week. Somebody else went to the moon last week. It's Arteta. been at this football club.
The amount of money that's been spent while Miguel Arteta has been at the football
Watch this
club,
one.
we paid for that rocket that went for the moon.
Hey, no, see, I'm going to send
We could have got our own
JB.
rocket.
I'm about to send JB over in the delirium when I say this. MTV is going out of business.
Wow, Miguel Arteta and Nick.
I know I'm going to do it here. I mean, just think about this. We have literally lived a generation and have not seen us win a trophy, win a league.
Do you know what though? This is gonna honestly, because we've had some fun tonight as well, and I deliberately wanted to do it, guys, because it's been so depressing this weekend with Arsenal, right? But if this manager doesn't get us over the line this season, and we appoint another manager, and then we've got to start all over again, it could be another 5 years.
That's what I'm scared
before we win the Premier League.
JB,
you're talking nearly 30 years of football before we win the Premier League.
This is what I'm saying,
30
JB.
years.
JB, this is what I'm saying. And see, a lot of these fans are gonna find this out
30.
hard way. They're gonna find this out the hard way because I've long said after we balled the title 8 points clear, I said we're gonna look back at that as this was the worst thing that has happened to the football club, and it's gonna hurt because it was there. Then you compound that with this year. The shrinks are gonna be busy this summer. People gonna be sitting on couches talking about this. Top Gooners. Positive Dan's gonna be sitting somewhere. He's gonna be saying, "Oh my God, I don't know how this hell." He's gonna be sitting on the couch. They're gonna be prescribing medicine for these people. 100 milligrams.
I was going to be in bed. He's going to be like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
my life's ended.
You're going to be seeing 100 milligrams, 200 milligrams. You're going to go to the pharmacy and say, "Hey, man, ain't you on YouTube?" I see. "Yeah, man, what you up here for?" "Oh, yeah, Arteta, man."
I don't go.
Yeah,
I got Arsenal COVID.
Yeah, they're gonna have a little. You know
Arsenal 19.
You know how the little bad rustle when you gonna hear that bad rustling. You know when you get your medicine, it'll be.
I got Arsenal 19. Help me. Quick,
Yeah,
I've had the vaccine. I need the vaccine. I've got 30 years of hurt.
Yeah,
that's gone. That England could win a World Cup before Arsenal win the Premier League,
bro. I'm telling you, this is it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord!
Big up, Scott, my friend. Hope you're well, brother. Big up, lads. I'm currently at work. Looking forward to watching this stream in the morning when I get home. I'm telling you now, you'll have some laughter, my friend. It'll cheer you up. It's much needed therapy. It's much needed therapy. That's all I'm saying, brother. But big up to you. We've covered a lot of serious issues on the stream, but we've also had some serious banter as well. Because you got to laugh at it. It is laughable.
You got DJB. You've got to now. I've got to this point now where I'm at the stage of acceptance now. That's where I am now. That is it. Now.
Psychiatric referrals going through the roof. Yeah, you won't be able to get a doctor's appointment. They'll all be chock a block. Everyone's been talking about the parade. See you on the parade. If I see you, I'll buy you a beer on the parade.
Oh well, there's other people that are saying that we've been told that we can't come to
carnival or something.
We can't come to the parade. Some people say we can't.
Holiday, sort yourself out. Don't worry about parades. There ain't no parades. There ain't no parades. Honestly, it's an absolute disaster. God. This manager should have been changed. Should have been removed from this football club. Probably 2-3 seasons ago.
100%.
Yeah. Honestly. Last season for me, he should have definitely been removed. I thought it was his final chance last season when he didn't win anything. I was shocked that this guy rolled up at the... Man. Unbelievable, Norms. Unbelievable.
DJB, I'm sorry, because I'm just sitting here and I'm big up to the world-class chat, man.
The chat's been brilliant.
And I'm just sitting here and I'm just wondering how, as it unfolds, how I'm going to be.
We don't know.
I'm trying to just picture myself and what I will be doing or saying. I know there's going to be a lot of content created, and we're going to have conversations.
What we all agreed on, didn't we? If you remember rightly, what we all agreed on, Guy, is that if we don't win the league and Arteta gets the sack, there's going to be 24-hour streams, and we're going to have to do like a relay, aren't we? So we're going to have to go Leeds, and then from Leeds we'll go Shane's, and then Shane's to mine, then mine to Aaron's, and then and then Matty will have a stream going.
Yep, right.
And what we'll have to do is just raid and just go round in a circle, and then Brother Rashid, North Side.
You got BBK in Oregon.
BBK, we go over to BBK's.
Oh boy.
We're going to have to do sort of two hours. Normskis, you'll be one of them as well. We're going to have to just go. We're going to do. Yeah, it's the only way, because there'll be so much to cover. It's the only way we can do it. Is just keep going. That's what it'll be. It'll be a one big circle of channels taking turns hosting and doing a 24-hour.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be done. Because can you imagine, right? Imagine at the end of the season, man like Zidane or an Enrique rocks up. This guy gets the push or he leaves. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine the breath of fresh air with all these great players, and he brings Ethan Wanyeri back from loan? Trossard's gone. Jesus has gone. Havertz has gone on a free to Barnet FC or something. Yeah.
Scrother.
Yeah, Scarborough. You know. Can you imagine it? And he's bought all the young players now are there. You've got Max Dowman. You've got, Skelly getting a new lease of life. Wanyeri coming back with a spring in his step. Saka with a big smile on his face.
Victor smile.
Rice now getting his shoulders and his chest out. Zubimendi thinking he's going to be a line breaker. Imagine it. I mean, come on, man. It would be, for me, it would be what the football club needs. I've always said this, right? I've always said it with any manager at any football team. I just think that modern football nowadays has a shelf life for managers.
Yeah, I'd say
I think 6-7 years is maximum. If you win trophies in that time, all well and good. But I just think you've got a shelf life now. I think it needs freshening up all the time. I think your modern day players get stale, they get bored, and I think you need that you need to freshen it up. And I think we're at that stage. I really do.
This is why it's important as a coach to be able to see the airs, the winds of change, and you have to learn how to adapt. This is why Sir Alex Ferguson is so revered, because he was able to adapt from each generation. It's almost like old y'all appreciate this one too. Old Kylie Minogue. She's been around all these years. She's been able to adapt. For every generation. Folks like her, Madonna, all these old artists. And you look at how when people are good at their craft, they're able to adapt. This is why this manager struggle. He's not able to adapt. But whereas you see even Pep. You've seen Pep having, even this season, he's actually came out this season and admitted, I need to change the way we're playing. And he's came out this season and said that. So you have to be, as a manager, have to realize that things have to change.
Yeah.
And you've got to go to something new. The problem is, this is why I keep saying, if he decides he wants to do that, he's not going to know how to do it. He stumbled into 22-23. We stumbled into that now. And now we're playing the way he wants to play, because it's a known fact. He's done it 3 years in a row. This is how he wanted to play the entire time. So he's not going to be able to adjust from that. This is why when we say we need a new manager, I'm not just saying we need a new manager because I want the manager out. I'm saying we need a manager that can come in, like you said, a Zidane. People aren't going to like this. Hell, I take Cesc, because at least I know he's seen stuff.
Yeah. I would take the punt on Cesc as well.
Yeah. Even if it's just a 2-year deal.
2 years.
You don't have to give him a 4-year deal. He's seen what Arteta has not seen. Arteta has not seen the stuff that we've seen. He's not seen anything like this.
No.
He's had a team full of players. He doesn't know how to rotate players and stuff like that. He doesn't know what it means to deal with hot stress situations like that. He's never been good at it. Never been good at it.
And Cesc had a better football brain than Arteta anyway.
That's the difference. That's the difference in us winning a trophy.
Cesc had a football brain when he played the game.
That's why we don't have a trophy. If we had somebody that had a supreme football brain, just a little bit, like a handsy flick, somebody that could
I can't understand, right? What I can't understand with this manager, he's had good grounding from earlier on, and yet he's taken everything pretty much from David Moyes. I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
And yet David Moyes is not a bad manager. I'm not having a
he set up under Pep. I mean, he poured the Gatorade and made sure the players had pillows, but he was there. How can you sit up under somebody like that and not learn something? And then
the other guy that's played under Pep, that's gone to Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Obviously, you look at him.
Look at the style of football he's playing.
But look, what did he do before he did all that? He cut his teeth and did what?
Cut his teeth at Burnley, yeah.
And went undefeated. And won a league trophy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know he came into the Premier League. Everybody like, oh, yeah, man, but he failed. But what did he do? He took what he learned there, and what did he do? Applied it at Bayern.
Apply the principles to
the championship with Burnley.
Exactly.
He learned his grounding. He was grounded. And it's the same as Cesc. He's had his grounding. He's learned. He's seen things. This manager has come raw from a training ground into management.
Yeah.
He can't believe his luck.
The same way he pulled, y'all remember this, the same way he pulled into through those gates the day we signed him is the same way he came to the football club when he came in as the coach. He just couldn't believe his luck. He was on 2 wheels to try to get Arsenal when Wenger make that call to get him.
Crazy, isn't it?
Couldn't believe his luck. His luck's run out. It's run out.
Absolutely mad. I know it's just mad, and things have got to change. I think the time is done, and I said this. Even if he wins the league, I'm sorry. I know it's against what people are saying, but by this manager winning the league, does not get him out of jail of the things that lays ahead. We're still going to have players that are that are not performing under this manager. We're still going to have horrible football to watch under this manager. We're still going to have the in-game management under this manager. Winning the league, if he wins it, he's not going to solve all the problems.
No.
The problems are still going to be there.
Yep.
In fact, next year it's going to be worse.
Yeah, because you're going to have a high.
This manager will think he's even better than what he is.
And
the players will stay on.
But JB, if he wins this year and you go into next season, now I think I might have said this to you, Norski. What you're going to have now is a section of the fan base is going to have seen success. We want more success.
Yeah.
This is what happened to Slot.
Yeah.
This is what happened to Slot. They said we won 2 titles here now. Wait a minute. Now, what are we looking like this for? This is the same thing that'll happen to this manager next year.
Oh, absolutely. But I can't see him winning it now, though, Matty. I can't see him winning it. I can't see him winning it. Not what I've. The problem is the reason why Normski and that I can't see it, and you guys are probably the same, is not the fact how badly we are playing, but suddenly how well City are playing. Because weeks ago, we were saying, yeah, but City are not looking that good, are they? So we're getting away with it. We're picking up points and we're getting away with it because City are not looking good. Now the tide is completely turned. Now it's like, oh, hang on a minute, City are looking really good. They outplayed us in the cup final, let's be honest. They brushed aside Chelsea today. Yep. Yeah. The last game they played, what was it, in the FA Cup, was it? Liverpool. Smashed them to pieces.
We fed the beast. We fed the beast. We could have slayed that beast in the Carabao Cup. Instead, we fed him.
Exactly.
Control.
That's the difference.
It's like Godzilla. You remember those Godzilla movies? As soon as he come out of that water, as soon as he touch land, all hell breaks loose.
Godzilla. Yeah, King Kong.
Yeah.
King Kong. We've released King Kong, man. Yeah, but anyway, big up to everyone. We're going to call it there. Thank you, every single one of you that's been in the chat. Thanks for all your super chats, all the regulars that have been in, all the new ones that have come along. Make sure that you follow up. Matty, what's your channel, my friend?
Southern Gunner here on YouTube. If you have not seen my video last night, check it out.
Go and check it out.
Yeah, check
Honestly, it's always worth a watch. When Matty does a live stream, it's always worth. Nicholas Savaras, big up to you, my friend. Make sure you smash a like. Normski, shout your channel, my friend.
Yeah, Normski TV, do a podcast on the Wednesday, and then go on to your show, The Mingle, at 9:45. So 6:30 on a Wednesday, chatting with other football heads, just talking about their own teams and the Premier League. So yeah, come join me there. And just also just to let you know, if you want to listen to some music this weekend, the weekend's now gone, but Matty, you might want to hear this one. What's one of the Funk Masters top hits? The Funk Masters. Me and DJ B, we did it at the Mingle last week. The Funk, you should know this. With that, the Funk Masters, yeah, one of the big hits they had. Come on, Matty.
Now you
think about the scenario we're in, and think about the Funk Masters and the tune.
You got me on this one, Domsky.
I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's true.
I can't believe it's over.
It's over, boy.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Go and check that out, mate. It's over. There's loads of tunes you can link to Arsenal Football Club.
I got one for all y'all rock and roll heads in the group, man. Old Dockin. Into the fire. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. I'm cheered up a bit. I'm cheered up a bit. Thank you guys. The therapy was needed. The therapy was needed, man.
It's nice that we can hit some serious issues and have a laugh as well, because you didn't want to start the week depressed, people. You didn't want to start the week depressed. Don't let them get you down. Don't let them ruin your week. It's Arsenal Football Club. This is what we do. This is Arsenal. What can I say? But big up to everyone that's locked in. Thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute amazing stream. My next stream is tomorrow. I'm on with Lee. That'll be interesting. Me, Kenny, Ken, Matty. We'll be mulling over the debacle of Arsenal. Wednesday's the Mingle Normski, and probably watching the after the Champions League.
Yeah.
Against Sporting. Plenty to talk about there.
Yep.
And then Thursday, I'll be on with Kenny Ken, looking ahead to the Man City game. And that's it, guys. Yeah, make sure that you sub to the channels. Make sure you sub to Matty. Make sure you sub to Normski. Smash a like. Thank you very much. Be safe. I'd like to say keep the faith. But I don't know, people. I don't know. If you've lost faith, I don't blame you. If you want to keep it, good luck. That's all I'm saying. Big up, everyone.
Big up, everybody.
We're out of here.
Take care,
Big
people.
up. Peace.